Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. No one was supposed to hear that, but this time I think we got it right. Today's game features the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts live from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. Phew. Didn't think I'd have a chance to do this one, but we do have it. And they're checking on Travarius Ward, who he was practicing earlier, limped off the field, so Ward is not in the lineup this afternoon. Jonathan Edwards, an undrafted free agent rookie out of Tulane, will get the start for the Colts. Shane Steichen in his third year as the coach of the Indianapolis Colts. Victor Locke, Shane Lake here with me. Let me get Shane on the screen here. We're going to do this and whip around. You know why you've been summoned. Don't play dumb with me. Here we go. Ashton Doolin back deep to receive for the Colts. Cardinals, white tops, white bottoms, white helmets, but the Cardinal on either side. Off we go from Indy. Doolin back deep to receive. He will take it in the end zone. He'll take a knee, and the Colts will bring it out to the 35-yard line. Daniel Jones, the starting quarterback for the Colts this afternoon. He's 3-0. He has 7 touchdowns and no turnovers. 3-0 at home, I beg your pardon. He has yet to turn the ball over at home. The 2 turnovers he does have came on the road in Los Angeles. They'll start from the 35-yard line, 1st and 10, moving left to right. Whip around coverage includes Victor's coverage of the Cowboys and the Panthers. And Shane up in New England will have more coverage from the early window as well. 1st and 10 for the Colts. They move left to right. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, standing to the left of Daniel Jones. Josh Downs out to the right. Snap to Jones, looking Downs' way. He's got him, and Downs is banged out of bounds at the 44 on a quick gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. To Victor real quick. Keys to the game today for the Indianapolis Colts. We'll get to Victor in a minute. Bernard Raymond, Quentin Nelson, Taylor Bordolini, Matt Goncalves, your starting line. Jonathan Taylor, your running back. Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, and Josh Downs are your receivers. Tyler Warren's your tight end. 2nd and 1 from the 44-yard line. Colts have it moving right. This is Jonathan Taylor. He's got a 1st down and more out to the 47-yard line. And a new set of downs for the Colts.
I don't usually do this stuff off the phone.
Well, you are today. And plus, you're not.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know. Akeem Davis Gaither leads the linebackers. Max Melton, Jalen Thompson, Buda Baker, and Will the Thrill Johnson, the rookie, starting the secondary for the Cardinals. On 1st down, fake to Taylor. Rolling out to the right is Jones. Jones will keep it and throws. It is incomplete. Looking for Alec Pierce, who is back in the lineup after missing a week. 2nd and 10.
No.
As I am enjoying some early ice cream while dinner's being cooked. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. From the 47-yard line, 10 on the play clock. Jones in shotgun formation. Pierce in motion from right to left. Snap to Jones, looking Pierce's way. And now fires up the middle, caught by Josh Downs, and Downs has the 1st down. Down to the Arizona 42-yard line. Another 1st down for this Colts team, who comes in today 4-1 on the year. The Cardinals are 2-3, and they lost their last 3 games via a walk-off field goal. First time in history that's happened.
Renaissance for the Colts continues, doesn't it, Snowman?
It sure does. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 43-yard line, just inside the 43. Taylor jettisons the backfield. Snap to Jones, looking straight ahead, and now fires. Wide open is Tyler Warren. 25 and banged out of bounds inside at the 19-yard line. 24 yards to the fabulous rookie Tyler Warren from Penn State. 1st down Colts.
What's on the menu today, sir?
Right now, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got some cheeseburger mac sitting in the microwave for later. I cooked up earlier today.
And I know Jody's cooking up a soup that's fabulous. It's October. It's soup season.
I just got done. I made a buffalo chicken dip that I'm going to use at halftime.
To the end zone for Warren. Can't come up with it. He nearly came down with it inside the 1, second down. So you made a buffalo chicken dip, huh?
I most certainly did. Just some just rotisserie.
Why are you messing with me like? Why are you messing with me like that? That's just not fair.
Hey, it's low carb.
I know that. And I got like 80 ounces of water here for the first quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Jones alone in shotgun formation. 2 receivers left. 2 receivers to the right, including Tyler Warren. Snap to Jones, looking right, throwing right. Caught by Josh Downs. Inside the 15, down to the 14, maybe the 13-yard line. 3rd down coming up for the Colts, who come into today's game. And Victor pointed this out during the offseason that the Colts needed to score some more points. How about 32.6, most in the AFC?
Yes, indeed. And again, Danny Jones has just been Danny Dimes since opening day. The Colts look like a different team.
The only 2 turnovers, I'll say it again, only 2 turnovers that he's given up have been on the road. That was at the Rams when he threw 2 interceptions.
Yep.
3rd and 5. Jones in shotgun formation. Taylor jettisons the backfield. They give it to Tyler Warren, and Tyler Warren inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. Pick up of 7, first down, and goal to go for the Colts. AB Media is with us from Indianapolis, Indiana. Sig Diggy with us from Norway. And as soon as this drive completes, I believe with a touchdown, there's a pretty lady behind me that I have to go get situated.
All right.
Yeah, and of course, the reason why I don't like doing shows like this, my phone is currently ringing. So,
man, get going.
Take care.
9th play of the drive coming up. 66 yards so far from the 8-yard line. First down and goal for the Colts. Jones in shotgun formation, takes the bell high shotgun snap, looks to throw, fires over the middle, caught by Tyler Warren. He's in! Touchdown! INDY! And the Colts march downfield. 9 plays, 75 yards in 4 minutes, and the Colts strike just like that.
Wow.
To borrow from you, Victor, that was too easy.
That was too easy. Now it's too fast.
That was too easy. And they left Warren alone, untouched.
Yep.
Extra points where I remember the Colts lost Spencer Schrader for the season. It's on the way in good, and the Colts with 11:01 remaining in the first quarter, they go 9 plays, 65. They go 9 plays, 75 yards, and Tyler Warren pays it off with an 8-yard touchdown. 11:01 for the quarter. Colts 7, Cardinals nothing. This is Colts football on the Indiana Sports Hub. Now, there's a pretty lady I got to get situated, folks. I'll be right back.
All right.
And I'll send this to Victor for his coverage of the, if I'm right, Panthers and Cowboys.
That is correct. Right now, they're 3rd and 2 on the 18. Turns and gives to the running back, and he will go nowhere and like it. And it'll be 4th down as the Cowboys at least stand tall and keep the Panthers out of the end zone afterward. Let's be a great drive. Dave Canales, second season as Panthers head coach, 7-15 record was record last season. And when these two teams went at each other last year, Cowboys had a commanding win. It looks like we're going to go for a field goal, 31-yard attempt for Ryan Fitzgerald. And if you're a Panthers fan, you would have loved to see them put 7 rather than just 3, but here we go. 31-yard try, snap, spot down, kick is up, and it is good. And the Panthers are on the board first as they start the lead 3-0. Panthers 2-3, Cowboys 2-1. And as soon as my drive gets finished, Snowman is back. That's perfect timing.
Is this butter pecan? No.
Oh. That is evil.
You took the exact words out of my head. Salted caramel ice cream
is evil. Especially I can't have it.
And there's chocolate chunks in it.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I will say, though, is I haven't really been feeding for anything sugary all that much. Maybe because everything I have, I can still put like some sweetener in it. So I can have that. So I can still use my stevia, and I have my coffee my way, especially with all the creamers I've seen. That peppermint mocha.
Like peppermint mocha, perhaps.
Oh my god! I showed my coworker the bottle I got.
Mm-hmm.
And now everyone knows about it. They're like, can I have some of that? I'm like, it's for everybody. I can't drink all of it myself. I just need something that's no sugar. The thing is, like, I need something that's no sugar, and pretty much everything in the office right now has sugar in it.
Yep. I'm working on really divorcing myself from sugar because I put now sugar-free creamer in my coffee.
And when you find some really good ones that are zero sugar, oh
wonderful.
My god!
Don't let me find that peppermint mocha with no sugar in it.
It's probably in the grocery store. Because I didn't think I'd see it. I still got the chocolate caramel one that I have right now at home that I'm still working through, and I got 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's just like I have this.
All right, they've gone to a break.
Go ahead, Snowman.
You have what? You love what?
I have this love for.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said you go ahead because I think have they come back from a break?
They just went back to a break, so I'll send it to you.
8 plays, 63 yards, 4 minutes and 9 seconds taken off the clock. Capped by a Fitzgerald field goal after the Cowboys keep the Panthers out of the end zone. Rico Dowdle had one heck of a drive, a first drive, and I'm wondering why the Panthers took him off because he probably would have made it in for 6.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing to do.
Where have we talked about that before?
Every time. And mind you, the Cowboys got the ball first and went 3 and out. So we'll see what happens here. Kick is in the air. Flournoy with the catch on the run, 20, 25, down to the 28-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will start work. And we'll see what Dak Prescott can do now.
Seeing highlights from the Rams and the Ravens. Ravens had it at the 5-yard line. There's a penalty flag on the field. And now they're sending us back to Pittsburgh as Gabriel throws, and that's incomplete. And a holding's going to be called against Baltimore. Meanwhile, an offside has been whistled against Pittsburgh.
So that person 1 for 2 for 2 yards. There's a gain of 4 on the first down. Go ahead, Snowman.
Still waiting to get back from a break. The Colts just went 65 yards in 9 plays.
Man.
And they made it look entirely too easy.
It looked easy.
Second play of the game, the Dolphins just turned the ball over. Thank you, Alex, for that. I should get it. You know what? Let's get Alex in here. Why not? I don't know if he's on his own stream or not. I don't. But let's have some fun in case he can make it.
Absolutely. Williams goes up the middle, and he gets
just in case.
So it's 3rd and 6.
Travis Vokalek is down for Arizona.
Oh, no.
Rookie out of Nebraska on the special teams.
Oh, no.
And again, I love the camaraderie that they show. Everybody is showing concern for him because if you're in the NFL, it's a fraternity, big time. Don't matter what team you're on.
Exactly. When you're in the NFL, actually, when you're in any football team, it's all about the camaraderie. It's all about the brotherhood of being on that gridiron, being on that field. You all feel for each other. You all work for each other. You all enjoy playing with each other. Flournoy with the second first down for the Cowboys after George Pickens got the first down for the Cowboys.
Well, will you look at that? You know, y'all want to hear a funny discussion we had before we came on the air?
Yeah.
And I have to show you guys the new intro. It took me a while to put it together last night. Before we came on the air, we were checking out the Jets and the Broncos, and we all said, should the Jets have won, we were throwing the picks away.
Yep.
We all came to an agreement.
I mean, I've already thrown my picks away because in the end, I'm just having fun with it.
Same here.
If they hit or not, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I'm having fun with mine too. The only analysis that I do, the hard analysis I do, is for the show itself.
Oh yes, absolutely. Because
I can't tell you the last time I've been competitive with the picks. It's like I have fun with them.
Yeah,
that's what everybody does when they come in our chat and they pick along with us. Tonight begins the pursuit of the American League pennant as the Seattle Mariners take on the Toronto Blue Jays. Mariners looking for their first ever pennant. Blue Jays looking for their first pennant since 1993. It's an 8:08 first pitch from the Sky Dome. You know what? This gives me an idea. All right. I have a crazy idea. We're probably not going to execute it till next week, but we're gonna try it. Let's quickly go to Carolina while we're awaiting the injury report from Indianapolis.
I'm just in awe of this play right here. George Pickens catches the ball with a stab, gets away from one defender, then hurdles another, nearly took it all the way to the house.
Took it all the way.
And it's now 1st and goal for the Cowboys at the 8-yard line. That's 15 past 25 yards or more. That's most right now. That's crazy.
The young man from Arizona, I believe, has a concussion. They have immobilized him. He just shot a thumbs up to everybody. He is on the cart right now. So it's 1st and 10 for Arizona, moving right to left, all white uniforms, top and bottom, red numbers and lettering trimmed in black. And on 1st down, there's a new quarterback for Arizona, and you won't believe the name I'm going to tell you. But first, a penalty, false start against the Cardinals. That'll back him up. So Call of Booty is not starting this week.
Oh, is he injured? Is he okay?
I believe he is injured. Greg Dortch is guilty of the false start, and the person who is starting, Jacoby Brissett.
Brisket.
Brissett making his first career start with the Cardinals. He's making his 54th career start. 19-34 is his record. And on 1st and 15, the snap to Brissett, back to throw, rifles one over the middle. That pass is caught by Marvin Harrison Jr., and Harrison's out of bounds, ushered out of bounds by Cross. Gain of 13 to be 2nd and 2. Let's meet the Arizona offense. Paris Johnson, Evan Brown, Haight Fraudhold, Will Hernandez, and Jonah Williams across the front, the Arizona Moving Company. Backs and receivers, Michael Carter, the running back, Marvin Harrison Jr., Zay Jones, Michael Wilson, your receivers, Trey McBride, your tight end. And Michael Carter is going to get a load of work today with their main back being out for the season. 2nd down and 4, officially a gain of 11 on that play. On 2nd and 4, back to throw Brissett. Rifles one left side. It's caught by Trey McBride, I beg your pardon, down to the Colts 40, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Ravens got a field goal. They lead 3-0 over the Rams, and now the Rams have the ball. They just threw a pass complete to whom? Who is that? Devontae Adams. And now Shane Steichen, is he challenging this catch? I believe he is, and I don't think that's a catch. Meanwhile, Brandon Aubrey now ties up the game in Carolina. They're tied 3-3, 4:48 left in the quarter.
Yeah, after an amazing play by Scott defensively. I mean, he made a clean play on the ball, wrapped it up, make sure that the ball never got in Flournoy's hands. I'm like, you know what? Can't even get mad at that. That was great defense.
No, can't get mad at that. Seattle and Jacksonville, they're in the first quarter, and Seattle now faces fourth down.
Meanwhile, in the Superdome, brother, Patriots are leading over the Saints 7-3. Yeah, I still remember that. But the Saints do have the ball.
Well, we haven't seen a replay yet from Indy, but Shane Steichen is going to challenge the call on the field of a reception by Trey McBride. The early indication is the call is going to stand.
Right, because probably isn't enough evidence.
Damian Hernandez with this. If the Titans beat the Raiders, do y'all think Pete Carroll should get fired? Yes.
Pete Carroll should retire.
Pete Carroll should never have come back to coach.
I'm sorry, but Pete Carroll should absolutely retire. It's not the same game that he used to coach.
He did retire. They reversed the call.
What?
They did indeed reverse the call. So what was originally a first down is now 3rd and 4.
So there was enough evidence that he didn't have to control the ball.
And he did not. I'm looking at it right now. He did indeed scoop it up off the turf. In fact, the ball slid.
Oh, okay.
So great challenge by Shane Steichen. He retains his challenge and all of his timeouts.
10 plays, 68 yards, 420, man, taking off the clock. And the Cowboys have tied up 3-3, but both teams been able to keep each other out of the end zone.
For the Cardinals from their own 41, 3rd down and 4. Brissett in shotgun formation. Running back stands to his right. Snap to Brissett. They bring pressure, and Brissett hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. I mean, just as he was ready to unload that, he got whacked. Damian says, by the way, thank you, Brewers. Absolutely. Thank you, Milwaukee. 3 solo home runs won the division series for them last night.
So that mean the Cubs are done?
Yep. El finito.
Hate to say it, but shoo.
I'm not hating to say it. Shoo. Absolutely. Here's the punt. High end over end knuckleballs going to bounce out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, and the Colts will have the ball for the second time. 10:07 left in the first. Colts 7, Cardinals nothing, and the Colts have the ball back. Colts averaging 32.6 points per game, 6.4 yards a play, and on all their offensive possessions, they've scored on 65% of their offensive possessions, the highest by any Colts team in 35 years. They'll start at their own 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Josh Downs in motion. They hand it to Jonathan Taylor trying to run right, and he's dragged down from behind for a loss. Collins made the tackle. And the Rams tried a short field goal, and it banged off the right upright. No good.
Oh.
And this was like, I'd say, a 25-yard field goal attempt.
How do you miss that?
I can't believe they missed it.
I didn't see that.
I cannot believe they missed it. On 2nd down and 12, Jones out of the shotgun, takes the bell high shotgun snap, looks to throw, is in trouble, and he's going to go down right at the 7-yard line.
Wow.
So the Cardinals this time came with pressure and was able to get to Jones, and now it's 3rd and long.
That's probably going to be the one way that you can take on the Colts is you have to pressure Daniel Jones.
You got to bring pressure
when he has time.
Mm-hmm. You allow him to have time, he'll pick you apart.
Mm-hmm.
45-yard field goal attempt for New Orleans. It's good, and it's a 1-point game, 7-6. Loss of 7 on that play. 3rd down and 19. 8:48 left in the first. Jones in shotgun formation. Colts ranked 3rd in 3rd down conversions. And they'll hand it to Jonathan Taylor running straight up the middle.
Uh-oh.
And Taylor will get out to the 15. He'll pick up 9, but it's 4th down, and they'll punt it away. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I need the money. Come on, Daniel Jones. What bet did you make with Daniel Jones, Damian? See, that's what you get for all the, and I mean this playfully, that's what you get for all the mess you talk about Daniel Jones. This will be the 8th time the Colts would have punted this year. 8 in 5 games.
It could be worse. He could be betting on the Browns.
This would be true. Brought in by Greg Dortch, and he is forced out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and that's where the Colts will begin that's where the Cardinals, I beg your pardon, will begin their second drive. 7:54 left in the first. Colts 7, and the Cardinals nothing. And they're showing pictures of Marvin Harrison with Marvin Harrison Jr. showing the day he got elected into the Ring of Honor. And now baby boy is becoming a star with the Cardinals on 1st down. A run off to the right. Zaire Franklin trying to chase him down and does, but not until, I should say, he gains about 4 or 5 on the play. He bet at 20 on Indy to win. All right. Seven-yard gain, 2nd down and 3. Brissett 1 for 3 for 11 yards. He'll work under center this time. Back behind 2 receivers out to the left and 2 to the right. They kick it to him. Brissett back to throw, stepping up out of the pocket, escapes to his right and throws, and it's caught inside the 40 down to the Colts 39, and a 1st down for the Cardinals. Higgins with the reception for Arizona, and they get a new set of downs. Early scores, Baltimore leads the Rams 3-0. Dallas and Carolina 3 apiece. Let me make sure I keep this up. I believe we got an update. Go, Victor. Go.
Quick tip and pick. Bryce Young throws his first interception after it was from the receiver's hands, tipped in the air, and Wilson will take it, and he takes it back. I want to say towards the 20-yard line, and then they tack on a unnecessary roughness, so it's 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. So the Cowboys get their first takeaway of the game.
Brissett threw the ball at the last second before Grover Stewart laid the lumber on him as he was chased. So it's an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals. 6:20 remaining, first quarter. Brissett 2 for 5 for 21 yards. From the Colt 39, they send pressure up them. They counter it with a run. That's a great call. He gets down to the 30. Gain of 9. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Third and 1 for the Cardinals. That was Carter on the carry for Arizona. 3rd and 1. Arizona converts 40% of their third downs. It's Jacoby Brissett, and he'll have a first down on a gain of 4 down to the 26. I'm going to laugh my butt off if Packers lose to Grandpa Joe twice. I don't think you're the only one that'll laugh.
Oh, I'll be laughing too. I'll be laughing.
We all will. We all will. It would just be so apropos for this season, wouldn't it?
It would be. It would be.
It would just be so apropos for this season.
Especially if you're a Bears fan.
Did you hear what my wife said?
Yes, I did.
Blitz coming. They give it to Carter, and Grover Stewart says, Nuh-uh. Anyone who didn't hear, my wife said, quit using such big words. I'm on air. I can't help it.
You have to.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11 from the Colts 32-yard line. Cardinals moving left. Dortch across the formation in motion from right to left. They fake it to Carter, throw it to Dortch, screen coming, and Dortch is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Simmons with the stop for Indianapolis. Stewart gets back there to help him out as well. 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals. Meanwhile, the Cowboys are stopped short of the first down marker. 3rd down and 17 for the Arizona Cardinals. 3:45 left in the first. Colts lead 7-0. Again, the Colts show pressure. Brissett out of the shotgun. Carter stands to his left. He takes the belt high shotgun snap, drops back to throw, and now lobs one over the middle. What a catch! What a catch by Trey McBride. 1st and goal Cardinals on a gain of 31. Great call that time. They let the pressure come. Brissett got just enough time to throw. McBride ran unharassed over the middle, and on 1st and goal, they hand it to Carter, and Carter will get down to the 6-yard line, maybe a gain of 1, 2nd down and goal for the Cardinals. Now Knight comes in for Arizona, 2nd down and goal, 2:48 left in the first. Cardinals trying to tie it up, and they're working on a short field. Ball at the 6-yard line, 2nd down and goal. 10th play of the drive coming up. They've used almost 5.5 minutes. Brissett out of the shotgun with Carter standing to his left. Snap to Brissett looking to throw. He fires. Caught down to the 1-yard line. Michael Wilson with the catch for Arizona. 3rd and goal from the 1 as we count to the final 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Third and goal, and I wouldn't be surprised if they went to the ground game for this one to try to tie it up with under 2 to go in the first. Wilson, the deep back, he dots the I formation with a fullback in front of him. McBride across the formation in motion. They give it to Carter running left, and they give it to Knight. I beg your pardon, and Knight is in. Touchdown, Arizona. So Bam Knight with the touchdown for the Cardinals. They're a point away from tying it.
It seems like there's a bit new life coming from the Cardinals with Brissett under there. Because it's how we start a quarterback controversy.
Maybe if he plays well and the Cardinals get a win, then yes. Field goal attempt coming up for the Chargers.
San Diego Superchargers.
And that is good. And the Chargers are now within 1 at 7-6 in the waning moments of the first quarter. Meanwhile, this game is tied 7-all with 100 seconds remaining in the first quarter in Indianapolis, Indiana. To the Fanatics feedback zone, do y'all think Gannon had to apologize for slapping a grown man playing in the pro game. In my opinion, he doesn't have to apologize for anything. He slapped a grown man, not a child. You know what? I may be one of the only ones who think this way, but no, he didn't have to apologize. Meanwhile, the Cowboys just put one in the end zone. Let's go to Victor down in Carolina.
Absolutely. And actually, this was an amazing play. I actually like this. Maybe Schottenheimer knows what he's doing to a degree, because everyone went to the left. Hunter Lepke went right, and he went in the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. They now lead 10-3.
They're at the top of the second quarter in Charlotte in that game.
And that is Lepke's first touchdown of his career.
That's 102 left in the
touchdown.
Let's go down to Jacksonville as now Sam Darnold and the Seahawks convert a 2nd and 10.
Seahawks.
Jackson Smith and Jigba with the catch.
I'm sorry. This sounds so much like playoffs. Seahawks.
Doesn't it?
You kidding me? Seahawks.
Doesn't it? You kidding me? Seahawks?
Seahawks.
And I'll say it just that way.
Right? He was like, Seahawks.
I will say it just that way.
You kidding me? Seahawks.
Now, Damian, why are you saying Darnold about the Jets? Although I do have an idea of why.
Because
I don't know.
Playoffs? Let's talk about playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Seahawks? Don't talk about Seahawks. You kidding me? Seahawks?
Exactly.
Why? Because yes, Justin Fields, it is you.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that in Facebook.
Exactly.
I left. All right, I gotta.
How do you get minus 10? You know what? I absolutely hate to do this joke, but I'm going to anyway as soon as it loads up. 142 left in the first, 7-7 tie in Indianapolis. Colts took the first drive of the game, marched it right downfield in 10 plays, stuck it in the end zone. Then the Cardinals, after forcing the Colts to punt, took it right downfield, and they stuck it in the end zone. 55 yards in 10 plays. Ashton Doolin brings it out. He'll get tripped at about the 28. Fehilko makes the stop for Arizona. And New Orleans just scored. So did Jacksonville. Brian Thomas with a touchdown. They missed the extra point. So Daniel Jones and company with 137 left in the first quarter. Jones 6 of 8, 62 yards plus a touchdown. The person they got to get going is Jonathan Taylor. They fake it to him this time and now unloads a deep one left side. Man running free, incomplete, looking for Alec Pierce. They're trying so desperately to get Alec Pierce
involved
back in the lineup. Maybe to get him involved. Yep.
And another thing that the only thing I brought up again, turnovers and touchdowns. The Cowboys just got another touchdown off of a turnover.
Mm-hmm. I take that back. It wasn't the Saints who scored. It was the Patriots.
It was the Patriots who scored. Yeah, I'm just looking at that right now.
So, Patriots now up 14-6.
Good job,
and Melton for the Cardinals is out, at least out for this play. 2nd and 10. Snap to Jones, looking left, firing over the middle. Caught by Josh Downs. He slips, and he gets out to the 32-yard line. Gain of 3 with 1:20 left in the first. Dear New York Jets, you've wasted your Super Bowl opportunities
for Justin
Fields.
And one thing I'm noticing that from the Cowboys defense is they are trying to cause turnovers. They are going after the football.
Yeah, they are
trying to cause fumbles. They're trying to knock the ball in the air and get interceptions. They are trying to get turnovers on this team.
3rd and 7. Jones out of the shotgun. Downs in motion toward the line. Snap to Jones. Looking. Pressure coming. Jones steps away from pressure. Steps away again. Now fires. It's caught by Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor's out of bounds. Yes, that was my wife that was getting excited behind me.
Well,
Fourth down, coming up with the Colts. 30. I heard it too. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Meanwhile, the Ravens leading 3-0 in the second quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. And they don't convert it. Rigoberto Sanchez will punt it away. And he does get it away. High and deep. Fair catch called for. It'll bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
That's a good punt.
Very good punt. 5 seconds for the first. 7-7 tie. No, Dallas wasted their Super Bowl hopes on Dak. Jerry Jones wasted their Super Bowl hopes on Dak Prescott. No, let me stop. I'll start at the Cardinals will start at the 9. 5 seconds left in the opening quarter. In a 7-7 tie, Dortch thought about making the fair catch and then moved away. Brissett this time will work under center with Carter behind him. And on first down, they give it to Carter, and Carter is smashed behind the line down to the 6.
Ooh.
Cross makes the stop, and that's how the quarter comes to an end. Done with 1. We are going to take a small break for 100 seconds. Your score at the end of 1 in our main game, the Cardinals 7 and the Colts 7. We're back in 100.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Seven tie as we head to the second quarter. These are second quarter scores that we're bringing in for you. Baltimore still leads the Rams 3-0. Carolina has the ball down 10-3. Seattle and Jacksonville. Jacksonville leads that game 6-0, but the Seahawks are in the red zone. 7-6 Miami over the Chargers. Pittsburgh 3-0 over Cleveland. New England 14, New Orleans 6. I think we got an update coming. Let's go down to Carolina. Victor?
Yep, it's the first touchdown for Tetairoa McMillan as he gets his first touchdown pretty much wide open too. And the Carolina Panthers are an extra point away from tying this bad boy up. It's 10-9 right now.
We're ready for the second quarter from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. Brissett and the Cardinals and the Colts tied 7-7. They work with 2nd and 12 from their own 7-yard line. They flip the script. The teams flip directions. Cardinals now move left to right. They send pressure. And what? Offside coming up against the Cardinals or against the Colts? Nope, it's a false start against the Cardinals. Half the distance. And Franklin came at Zaire Franklin was getting ready to charge Will Hernandez, the guilty party for the Cardinals. Now it's second and even longer for Arizona as we get ready for the second quarter. From the 4-yard line, or from just inside the 4, McBride across the formation in motion on 2nd and 15. They turn and hand it to Carter, warning off to the left, and Gardner goes backwards. Zaire Franklin there for the Indianapolis Colts to make the stop, and now it's 3rd down and long. The last time the Cardinals had 3rd and long, they were able to convert it. Murray is indeed out of the lineup with an injury this year. With a foot injury, as a matter of fact. $14:25 left in the second quarter. 3rd down and 17. Matter of fact, it was this down and distance where the Cardinals got a big completion. Brissett out of the end zone in shotgun formation. Takes the belt high snap. They bring pressure, and he throws it. It's incomplete. I thought that was going to get picked off for a moment. Damian says, wait, Ravens are actually trying to win? Yes, they are. They're up 3-0 in the second quarter. So the Cardinals basically go 3 and out with a loss and a penalty. And the person who applied the most pressure was DeForest Buckner, all 6'8" of them out of Oregon. Pat O'Donnell to punt for the second time. Anthony Gold back deep to receive for the Colts. High end over end punt. Gold backs up into his own territory and now takes it and is down at the 41. Crawford makes the stop for Arizona. And again, the Rams are in Raven territory at the 17-yard line. We have a flag as well in our game. It'll be against the Colts from the way they're signaling. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Indianapolis. So they'll lose 15. First down for the Colts, and that'll send us to a timeout. 14:03 left in the second quarter. Colts 7, Cardinals 7. The Steelers lead the Browns 6-0 with 11:01 remaining in the first half. $14:03 left in the first half. Colts 7, Cardinals 7. And the Colts will start just outside their own 20. And Puka Nacua, as I'm looking at from my monitor down below, is slow to get up for the Rams, and he's back down. No, not Nacua.
Oh, no.
Not Nacua. Well, the Colts will start at their own 32-yard line while they tend to Nacua. We'll give you an update on what's going on there. Jonathan Taylor, the lone back. They fake it to him. Jones rolls out to his left and fires. It's intercepted. First turnover at home, and it's Wilson that picks it off for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals will have it in Colts territory. I
didn't need that one.
Not at all.
That's the one that
not after you made a great stop.
Right.
Not after you made a great stop on defense. He threw it right to him. He was looking for Mo Alley Cox over the middle. And a great job by Wilson not falling for it. So now the Cardinals have it on the turnover. In Colts territory at the 27-yard line, moving right, I beg your pardon. And they fake it to right. Brissett to throw. He fires, caught by McBride inside the 20. He's got a first down to the 16.
the Panthers' run defense has been stacking up today. They look tremendous.
And for the Colts, that's their first turnover at home this year. And Jones looked the defender down and still threw it in that direction.
Yeah,
that's one you have to throw away.
Yes,
that's one you have to throw away.
Check down. Either throw it away or
first
check
down.
It down.
They pick it to right and fires. Intercepted. The Colts have it back.
3-year-old brisket.
Brissett being Brissett.
Yep.
Blackman with the interception for the Colts. And so what was a near disaster has turned the Colts' way again as Brissett gives it right back to Indianapolis. And that sends us to a timeout on the Blackman interception. 13:09 for the second quarter. Colts 7, Cardinals 7. That'll send us to this timeout on the Indiana Sports Hub.
Oh.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Ooh, that was a gimme.
You know what I forgot?
What?
An ID.
You're listening to WJKS-TV, your Hoosier Sports Home and Indiana Sports Hub play-by-play voice.
This is indeed the Indiana Sports Hub on WJKS in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Cowboys got a gift there.
And thank you to the folks that are listening.
Because I don't know about that call.
Which call? What happened?
So
what for? What I missed?
They were able to keep the pass away from Ferguson, which would have sent it to 4th down, but instead they got a late flag for pass interference against Horn. And I'm looking at that play, and I'm not sure if I'm calling that one. That was nicely tight defense.
On first down, they hand off to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor busting through outside the 20, outside the 25 to the 27-yard line. On the first play after the Colts get the ball back on an interception.
So instant redemption.
They pick up 13 and a first down.
So instant redemption for the Colts after Brissett just gives the ball right back. He's like, I don't want it. You have it.
That's about what it feels like, doesn't it?
No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it.
Be nice, Damien. Be nice.
Oh.
I mean, you're not wrong with what you said, but be nice. We want everybody to be nice and respectful. Hand off Taylor running right. Taylor gets across the 30, still going out to the 31, maybe the 32. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. 12-14 remaining in the first half. Colts 7, Cardinals 7. Yeah, so that's why. And Seattle just scored. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a long touchdown.
Seahawks.
Here's Taylor up the middle, first down to the 40. This has got to be the Jonathan Taylor drive. You're okay, Damien. You're okay. The rules I have for my chat are very simple. Be nice, be respectful. You can be playful. Oh, that's Abdullah, not Taylor. Amir Abdullah, the veteran from Nebraska on that carry that time. Be nice, be respectful. You can always be playful. And please, no spoilers in the chat. Those are my rules. Want to be nice and respectful to any and everybody, which means I'm overdue to get a raid going. On first down, Jones back to throw, looking, fires, it's caught. Big Mo Alley Cox, another first down to the Cardinal 44. First down, Colts. Mo Alley Cox in his 10th year out of Virginia Commonwealth, the former VCU 2 sports star who also played basketball. Able to haul that in for 14.
My gracious.
And on first down, back to throw is Jones. Looking, firing, caught. It's Abdullah again, and Abdullah slips, but he's able to pick up 9. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Amir Abdullah spelling Jonathan Taylor. And a good job by Abdullah. He slipped, but then was able to get up and pick up a few extra yards. 2nd and 1. Pittman toward the line. This is Abdullah again. Nope, it's Taylor who's back in the lineup, and Taylor has a first down to the Colts 32. We got to talk about the Jets at halftime.
Oh, this is...
or should I say the Broncos beating the Jets.
This might not be a good idea.
What happened?
4th and 4, and the Cowboys are going for it.
Why are they doing that?
Oh,
Here comes Taylor running left. Jonathan Taylor, 25, 20, 15, 5 out of bounds at the 4.
Almost.
Jonathan Taylor in his 5th year out of Wisconsin makes it 1st and goal, Colts.
Why are we surprised? It's Jonathan Taylor. Cowboys call timeout. Think the field goal just
exactly.
It's Jonathan Taylor. Why are we surprised?
It's Jonathan.
The man.
Thank you. It's Jonathan Taylor. And Damien says, "Yeah, I hate spoilers." Yeah, I hate spoilers. I want to be able to call this game efficiently for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
On 1st and goal from the 4, here's Taylor. Taylor squeezes through. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hey, folks, let's do our first raid of the day. This is for Dr. DeLay. The link is right there. I will go greet him myself. Second down and goal. Why are you laughing? From the 3-yard line, Taylor the room back in the backfield. They fake it to him. Jones rolls out to throw out to his right. Jones will take it himself, and he's in. Touchdown! INDY! And the Colts are back in front.
Pickens with the catch. He tries to do the hurdle again. It's like he immediately gets wrapped and dropped, like pushed down to the ground. Which I thought was funny. He catches the ball, but the question is there... Oh, never mind. Holding on the defense.
Oops.
So the Cowboys...
So Daniel Jones takes it in.
He pulled Thanos. Fine.
Our buddy Dr. DeLay is doing the Browns and the Steelers right now, so we're going to go raid him.
All right.
And the Colts are back in front. 7:51 remaining in the second quarter. It's the Colts 14 and the Cardinals 7.
Wow.
Y'all should get A-Piz to rant on the stream. I sent him the link, Damien.
Jackson Smith and Jigba just burned everybody to the ground.
Yep.
Yikes.
Oh, he burned them all up.
He did.
He burned them all up. All right. We're going to take 90 seconds, I beg your pardon. Back after this on the Indiana Sports Hub.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Colts are back in front, 14-7 over the Cardinals. We go to the Cowboys and the Panthers for an update. Victor?
And as soon as we broke, Dak Prescott to Jake Ferguson, wide open and clean, a dime. And, of course, Ferguson decides to do the primetime dance in the end zone.
Of course.
Cowboys back in front, 17-10.
9 plays, 87 yards, and 518 for Indiana Jones and company. And the Colts are back in front, 14-7. Jonathan Taylor on that drive, 5 carries, 52 yards. Now the Colts are kicking back off from right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home with us on the Indiana Sports Hub, it's to Greg Dorsch. He's outside to the 25, and he is walloped at the 30-yard line. First down, Cardinals. So the score in Miami is Dolphins 10, Chargers 9. They just took the lead back. Ravens have it 3rd and 8 on the Baltimore 47. Brissett 6 of 11, 57 yards. He does have an interception to his credit. Oh, squash soup. Some homemade squash soup. That's our football. That's our football meal today.
So
courtesy of my Dr. K. They send the blitz up the middle, comes right, and he'll be brought down outside his own 45 to the 46. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
So last week it was spaghetti squash, and now it's squash soup.
Squash soup.
Soup. Have some soup for you.
Soup for me. No soup for you, but soup for me.
No, I'm getting dip. 13 plays.
But yeah, you made it.
Yes, I did.
2nd down and short for the Cardinals. 2nd and 4. Brissett under center, takes a snap, rolls back to throw, in trouble, stepping up into the pocket, escapes to his right, looking, throwing, incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 4. Brissett was knocked down, I believe, by Grover Stewart. And now it's 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals. Third and 4. He's been sacked once. Back to throw Brissett. Looking. Firing over the middle, and it is caught. What a catch. Marvin Harrison Jr., first down, Arizona. And Harrison is hurt.
Oh, no. You do not need that.
No, you don't. And the Colts defender who knocked him down, when he banged his head on the turf, was immediately signaling to the Cardinal staff to get someone. So we'll see if Harrison Jr. has a concussion or not. Meanwhile, Cardinals on the move at the Colts 43, 1st and 10 after a gain of 22. Handoff to Wright, running left on the jet sweep, and Wright will get 2, maybe 3. Stewart, the last one back there, along with Zaire Franklin, DeForest Buckner, the core of the Colts defense. So Michael Wilson will come on now for the Cardinals. Well, Dietz is giving us some breaking news. We'll check that out in a minute. 2nd and 7 from the 4-yard line. Snap to Brissett, looking to throw. Sidearm pass, incomplete, looking for Wright on the left-hand side. It's now 3rd down for the Arizona Cardinals. James Franklin is gone from Penn State. Wow. From our ultimate insider, Chris Dietz, James Franklin is no longer the coach at Penn State.
So, now the question is, what happened
to James Franklin? On 3rd down, Brissett to throw against a blitz, but a whistle before they can get to him. And I think I know why they fired James Franklin. Lost 3 in a row, including Northwestern.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just now looked at that. And that was a close game. I mean, it's 1 point.
But still, you're talking about a team that was in the playoff last year, and this is offside against the Colts. It'll give the Cardinals a new set of downs.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. I can understand if it was an absolute massacre. But if it's a close game like that, I don't know if firing the coach helps you. That was just a game of just one team being better. Now, if it's like, you guys are losing by like 30 and you guys have like several turnovers and no yardage, then I can understand you want to kick them out.
3rd and 2, handoff to Wright, 1st down and more, leaps inside the 30 down to the 28. 5:15 remains in the second quarter. Cardinals on the move, trailing 14-7. So at halftime, I have to take care of a big old pet mess.
Oh, no.
Dog mess, to be specific. So if you see some things on the loop, you'll understand that's why. 1st and 10 from the Colt 28. 4:45 left in the second quarter. 14-7. The Colts with the lead, and the handoff is to Wright inside the 25 down to the 24. Stewart again back there for the Colts.
Like I say, it's Rule 3.
Tyler Murray, James Conner, he's on injured reserve. Trey Benson on injured reserve. Tip Ryman, Blake Gilkin, Garrett Williams, Starling Thomas, Justin Jones, L.J. Collier, all of them on injured reserve for Arizona.
Was there a Colt that was also on injury reserve?
I believe it was Alec Pierce, but he's back in the lineup.
Okay. I know I saw that earlier. And there's the man himself, Mr. Fifth Down Sports, Chris Dietz, my brother, who reps the Blue Star as well.
What's going on, guys? I'm just taking a break from watching my game because I had to represent the breaking news.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, James Franklin out.
James Franklin fired from Penn State. Why? Because he lost to Northwestern.
Yep. He lost to Northwestern. I just said it a moment ago. He lost to Northwestern. We have a flag down, and there may be pass interference.
that's what I'm saying.
They are talking about it. Jones missed it. They were pushing and shoving all the way down the field. It's either going to be pass interference or a face mask. It's either pass interference against the Colts or a face mask against the Cardinals. And from the way they're pointing, it's against Arizona.
Oh.
It is indeed a face mask against Arizona.
Wow.
So that will cost them 15. Deets, any details on the Franklin firing?
It just came across my desk. I'm shocked. This is a guy who took them to the semifinals last year.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Is like, okay, it's a loss.
And now he's out. So it'll be interesting to see what. Hey, we'll see who they replace him with. That'll be the interesting thing.
I'm like that was just a
that will be interesting.
Bad luck loss. I don't understand firing over for that reason.
I mean, it's 3.
Second and 21. It's throw over the middle. That is caught by Jones, and Jones gets down to the 34.
Yeah.
It's the 3 straight losses. That's what's done it.
That's what's done it. Okay.
Yeah, they've lost 3 in a row. And Harrison Jr.
They still have Michigan, so they got a lot of
Michigan coming.
But I just wanted to check in with you guys for that because it's cold out here. It's cold and raining out here. So
fair enough.
I'm gonna go back in and watch some more football.
All right.
Okay. 3rd and 15. Snap to Brissett. Looking, firing, caught. First down, Cardinals. Nobody in the middle of the field, and the Cardinals were able to convert. Gain of 17.
Here's a question. Do you think Brissett may have found his footing in Arizona?
It looks like it. It looks like it, and the Colts are not doing him any favors playing that soft coverage. On first down, they hand it to Michael Wright, and Wright gets inside the 15 down to the 14. Carter, I beg your pardon, gets down to the 14. Gain of 2, second down and 8.
Now, what was that troll job you guys went through on Tuesday?
Which one?
I was watching the show, and all of a sudden, everyone just left. And Snowman said, "Have a great day, God bless." Like, wait a minute.
Yep, that one. Yeah, I remember that one.
What happened?
2 receivers. I'll tell you what happened. 2 receivers to the right. Back to throw Brissett against pressure. Spins out to his left. Brissett looking. Stewart pursues. He throws, and it's nearly picked off, but it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals with 2:03 left in the first half.
Maybe not.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. LeBron James, that's what happened.
He trolled everybody.
That's why we all quit.
I was like, wait a minute.
And you know what? Shout out to Genevieve Yoso for breaking that 5 minutes before we were getting ready to wrap up and check it out ourselves. She saved us the trouble.
You guys have 15 minutes left. You guys were just finishing up your the scoreboard update.
Yep.
And
we weren't going to take it anymore. Brissett takes it on 3rd down. Back to throw, and he is smashed. Quiddy Payne, the 3rd-year man from Michigan, with the sack. 2nd sack for the Colts. It's 4th down, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. If your bets are giving you a warning, then why don't you make the switch over to Wanna Parlay for a 100% deposit match on bets up on your deposit up to $250. 159 for the first half. We take a 100-second break. Colts 14, Cardinals 7. 4th down coming up for the Cardinals when y'all get back.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40-plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. all the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Scramble!
So my wife made butternuts. Why are you yelling in my ear?
I'm sorry. Massive scramble as the ball was fumbled twice, but the Panthers still have it, and the flag is down. And nope, never
159
mind.
left in the first. 159 left in the first half in our main game in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Colts 14 and the Cardinals 7. The Cardinals face fourth down, and I'm having my wife's butternut squash soup. Sweet. I didn't like squash. I got to tell you something. I didn't like squash for the longest time, but then my wife convinced me to try it, and I haven't stopped eating it. And that was 7 years ago. Chad Reeland with a 40-yard field goal attempt, left hash angle to the right, spots down, kick on the way. It is good. And with 156 remaining in the first half, it's now the Colts 14 and the Cardinals 10.
I'll say it's always the healthy food that we just do not want to eat, and then
someone don't want to touch it.
Right?
Don't want to touch it. And then I meet my beautiful wife, and she says, "You want to try squash?" Initially, my response was, "Ugh, I don't want to try any squash." Then she made it. Then she made it.
And then she made it, and you're like, I want it. Same thing I had with my uncle made asparagus. And I'm like, I don't like asparagus. Not like that. I don't know what he did with it, but it came out really sweet, and I enjoyed it.
Listen, my wife puts the right spices into everything.
Yes, indeed.
We had spaghetti squash last weekend. Man. It's like she has this evil thought of, what can I get him to like that he's never liked?
Mm-hmm.
And she winds up doing just that.
Okay, the Panthers gain 10 seconds. Oh, that's
back to business.
Okay, go ahead.
Back to business is gold, brings it out to the 29-yard line. And the Colts will go back to work.
If I had gold, I think Robbie Gold.
They got 1:56 left, the Colts do.
All right. Put something on the board. Stick it in the end zone.
First and 10 from the 29. Moving left. Here's Taylor. Gets across the 30 and goes no further. And I believe the Cardinals will spend a timeout. No, they won't. Clock keeps ticking. 100 seconds for the half.
Whoa.
Now, see.
Yes.
This is what I love my wife doing to me. She starts me off with salted caramel ice cream with chocolate chunks in it. Jones to throw. Over the middle. Caught by Tyler Warren out to the 35-yard line. And it's third and short coming up.
Evil.
Absolutely evil. And now I get the butternut squash soup as the main course.
Mm-hmm.
And I want more of that.
Yep.
Timeout call by the Cardinals. Y'all just ain't fair.
Ryan Fitzgerald Puts it through. From 55 out.
All right. Oh, it's the Colts who took a timeout, so they have 2 remaining. Cardinals have all 3. 3rd down and 3. Let's go ahead and convert this one and keep the ball. From the 36-yard line, Josh Sweat looked like he's going to bring pressure. Downs in motion toward the line. Snap to Jones. Here they come. Jones back to throw over the middle. That's caught. That's Pittman with his first catch. Out to the 42-yard line. First down, Colts.
How much time is left on that one?
102, 101, clock running.
Oh, you guys got time. You guys can stick this in the end zone.
That's what I want us to do. Stick it in the end zone. Back to throw is Jones. Fires left, caught, bumped out Jonathan Taylor, who rides it all the way out of bounds. They'll stop the clock. Even with the loss, they'll stop the clock with 47 seconds left in the first half. Second down and 13 on a loss of 3. Johnson made the stop for the Cardinals. From the 39-yard line, second down and 13. You got to get to the Arizona 48 for a first down. Snap to Jones, back to throw. Has time, rifles one off the hands of Michael Pittman. He had the first down and then some. Couldn't bring it in. 3rd down and 13 coming up for Indianapolis. Melton on the coverage for Arizona. They're trying to get in range for their new kicker, Badgley, when they lost Spencer Schrader last week. 3rd and 13. Jones in shotgun formation, takes the belt high, snap against pressure, back to throw. Winds up, rifles one over the middle, caught by Tyler Warren, and Warren's going to be stopped right at midfield, 3 yards shy of the first down. And timeout call by Arizona. 4th down coming up. Meanwhile, Tua Tagovailoa fires out to his right, and it's dropped.
Oh, my. What is happening to Derek? Oh, my goodness.
What?
Update from Maryland. 4th and goal at the 1. They hand off to Derrick Henry, and he gets nothing.
Ouch.
So the Los Angeles Rams stand tall. And I'm starting to wonder has the shine come off of Derrick Henry? Has the shine worn off? Because this is not the Derrick Henry I remember.
4th and 4 for the Colts, and they're going to go for it. At least they have their offense on the field. 5 on the play clock. No, they're not. They're not going for it. They're going to try to draw them offside. It didn't work. And now the Colts will use a timeout with 36 seconds left in the first half.
So Cowboys like to take a knee, and we go to the half 17-13 in favor of the Cowboys. But the Panthers get the ball to start the second half.
Where have we seen that before?
Right.
Where have we seen that before?
Oh, that's the play. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I hope the ankle's okay because that looked bad for Nakua.
That was the play. Now the Colts will punt. Knock him down at the 1 yard line.
Pin him.
High and deep. And they let it go. Get down there. Get down there. They didn't. Ashton Doolin stopped short. And it will come out to the 20 with 26 seconds left in the first half.
That was Ward that got hit. That was out of the concussion at the beginning of the game.
Someone asked me a question. When they saw that 49ers commercial I put together, yes, that was my dad.
Yeah, that's why I said when I first saw it, when he first debuted it, I said I was going to start crying because I met Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
Sarge was always good to me. So
that was indeed my father. Brissett back to throw on 1st and 10. He fires, dropped.
And I showed
Carter.
I showed a coworker that commercial.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was you. She thought
what?
She thought both pictures were of you.
No.
It's like, no, that's
no.
Dad.
That is me and my dad.
I was like, they do look alike, but no, that's Sarge.
That's Sarge. That's Pops. That was indeed my dad.
Oh dear.
2nd and 10, 22 seconds left. Snap to Brissett, back to throw. Winds up and throws down the sideline. Incomplete. Looking for Jones on a streaking pattern up the left sideline. Nothing doing there. 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals. 16 seconds left in the first half. That was indeed my dad. Ravens and Rams 3-all at the half after Henry got stuck at the 1-yard line. I can't believe that. On 3rd down, they hand it off up the middle. And it will indeed be a 1st down for the Cardinals. And the clock stops with 8 seconds left in the first half. Brissett, 9 of 19 for 101 yards and an interception. Both quarterbacks have thrown an interception. Jonathan Taylor has carried the ball 9 times for 63 yards. He's on his way to 100. And Lucas Oil, at Lucas Oil, the roof is open from the 31. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They move left to right, down by 4. 9 seconds left in the first half. Brissett out of the shotgun, takes the belt high snap, back to throw. He fires to the near side. That pass is indeed caught by Carter, and he's out of bounds with 2 seconds remaining in the first half on a gain of 12. Excuse me. But I don't think they'll get into Chad Reeland's range. Or Chad Ryland. I believe that's the pronunciation.
Later tonight, we got
2 seconds left in the first half. Out of the gun is Murray. As Brissett, I beg your pardon. He's back to throw. Rolls out to his right. Time has expired. And now unloads one. Deep and incomplete. And the half is over. So the Colts survive a final drive of the first half, and they go into the half with the lead. The only game where they did not lead at the half was at the Los Angeles Rams when they trailed 13-10. But they have led in all 6 games this year. Now, I got to go clean up a mess. Genevieve is here with us. Napoleon's here with us. I got to go clean up a mess that my dog made. Halftime in Indy, your score. It's the Colts 14 and the Cardinals 10. We're back in a minute.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason. Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Son of a gun, I made it back. It's Colts 14, Cardinals 10 at the half. Damian Hernandez says Q Queen for president. Then the hashtag Jen should get her own show, which she has her streams all the time.
Yep.
But you know, this is making the wheels turn a little bit.
Uh-oh.
What kind of show would she do? What kind of show would she be great at doing?
Oh, it would definitely be really good for like gaming. I think gaming,
yeah,
and other VTuber news. I think she'd be really good at that too.
Mm-hmm. And add her flair to it.
Mm-hmm. And I am enjoying this.
What are you enjoying?
This dip. I just had a couple of chips of it.
I'm enjoying this, just like I'm enjoying this soup.
The exactamundo.
Just like I'm enjoying this soup. Okay. Am I breathing heavy? Yes. Because it was a big old mess my dog made. When I say it was a big old mess, it was just that. Before we take another break, here's a question for you. What's a food that you hated growing up, but you can't get enough of now because of the person who introduced you to it? Or shall I say, reintroduced you to it? I got two of them. I'll tell you who they both are after this timeout.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick. This is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other?
The rest of the half, let's have Victor take us as they have just kicked off in the third quarter. And let's go to Victor. He'll take us through the play-by-play of the third quarter. Victor, it's all yours.
Rico Dowdle has got a touchdown, 34-yarder, where he was all alone, and the Panthers take the lead. They haven't had lead since their first drive, and now lead 20-17. And now we hit our break. Yeah.
Wow.
People were waiting for the Micah Parsons revenge game. I think we're now having the Rico Dowdle revenge game.
Uh-huh. All right, I asked a question before we went to a break. What's a food you hated growing up, but now you can't get enough of? I got 3 of them. You just all won, squash, because mom hardly made it. Second is eggs, because I've learned how to make them and put stuff in them, like cheese.
Cheese, please.
And the third one, crazy enough, apples.
Really?
I didn't like apples.
Really?
I thought growing up, I thought apples sucked.
Wow.
No, they don't. I think I can tell you why I hated apples, because mom tried to force them down my throat.
Gotcha. I can't eat them because, again, too much sugar. But
right.
I remember one time I went to an apple orchard for like a church trip. They said, pick any apple you want. So I picked one, then I ate one. I picked another, and I ate another.
And you ate it.
And
that was that.
For me, one would be spinach. I used to not like it as a kid. But my grandmother made it so good.
It was a cartoon that convinced me to eat spinach. Guess which one?
Popeye. That's how she got me to eat spinach. That's how she got me to eat spinach.
Mm-hmm. That's how she got me. We're ready for the third quarter. Colts to kick it off. Rigoberto Sanchez will do the honors. Cardinals will have it moving left to right. Off we go. And they need to get rid of this hybrid kicking idea.
Yeah, please.
Outside the 10, here comes Dortch running to the left, 25-30, and finally tackled from behind at the 39 by Ashton Doolin. They need to get rid of this hybrid kicking thing. They need to scrap it. They need to blow it up. They need to get rid of it. They need to get rid of it. And finally, there's a touchdown in Baltimore, courtesy of the Rams, Kyron Williams. So the Rams will lead that game 10-3.
All
right.
Los Angeles Rams.
The Los Angeles Rams. From the 39-yard line, first down for the Cardinals, trailing 14-10. Colts have owned the first half statistically, but only lead by 4. Brissett and company moving right. Under center, receiver left, receiver right. And they fake it to right, back to throw Brissett. He looks and throws out to the left side, caught by Wright. He's got the first down and more inside the Colts 45, and then is brought down by Cross at the Colts 41. Do you realize the Chargers and Dolphins are playing? The Dolphins lead 13-9, and the Chargers have never led.
Wow.
Just throw the picks away. Just throw them away.
Throw them away. Throw away.
Just throw them away. From the 41, first down for the Cardinals. And they hand it off to Wright, this time running left. Figure that sentence out. He's brought down by Samson Ebukam, former Ram, former 49er. Offense this season, the Cardinals have no 200-yard rushers and only 2 100-yard receivers. Both are the fewest in the NFL. Meanwhile, the Colts have a 200-yard rusher, have a game where they had a rusher for 200 yards. Guess who? 13:34 left in the third. Second down and 7 after a gain of 3. 2 receivers out to the right, tight end left. They fake it to right. Back to throw. Brissett has time and throws. Caught by McBride inside the 30. He's got a first down as they try to rip the ball out. Couldn't do it. He gets down to the 28. First down, Cardinals. Brissett's getting comfortable with this offense. And Damien says to Jen, you should get your followers back. You deserve it. Agreed. 12:55 left in the third. Colts 14, Cardinals 10. See if they can come up with another defensive stop. 3 receivers out to the right, out to the left, and 2 to the right. Trey McBride lines up in a slot to the left. Back to throw. Brissett fires over the middle. Leaping catch by Wilson inside the 20 down to the 18, and a first down for the Cardinals. They are starting to cook.
Yes, indeed.
And it's McBride and it's Wilson providing the big catches for Brissett and company. And I think you know what it is? It's different having Brissett under center than Murray because you always have the threat of Murray running. Meanwhile, with Brissett, you have a pocket passer, and he's a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
From the 18-yard line, from the 17-yard line, first down and 10, they fake it to right, back to throw. Brissett looking left, fires left, caught by McBride. McBride gets knocked down at the 10-yard line. Gain of 7, second down and 3, and the Cardinals are moving fast.
Motoring right along.
The Colts have run 8 plays in opponent's territory. The Cardinals have run 24 in Colts territory. That's the biggest reason why this is a close game. Meanwhile, the Chargers are looking for their first lead of their game down in Miami. Our business here in Indianapolis, 2nd and 3. They hand it off to Wright, running right. And Wright is going to be short of the first down by a little less than a yard. Seattle just scored. Cooper Kupp finds the end zone. There's a name we haven't called in a while. Third down and 1. 63,000 plus. Whose idea was it to give you a full show, Jen? All of us.
Yep.
Brissett takes it himself. He's got a first down and more. So it's first and goal for the Cardinals.
We're all guilty. We're all guilty.
We are all guilty. I'll take this guilt.
I'll take the couch in the face.
The couch, the box sticks, whatever she wants to throw.
Right.
You can argue with this if you want, but you're going to lose.
Maybe.
Because we think Jen deserves her own show. If y'all think Genevieve deserves her own show, put a 1 in the chat for me.
Yes,
there, that's how we solve that. That's how we solve that. First and goal from the 5. Brissett under center, receiver right. They turn and hand it off to Wright, and he is going nowhere.
Oh, no, that hurt. That's where the flag was thrown. Oof.
What happened?
Cowboys forced the punt. They kick it towards the receiver, and then it ends up getting an illegal blindside block. And he got tattooed right in the chin.
9th play of the drive coming up for the Cardinals. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. Dortch in motion from left to right. Snap to Brissett. Looking to throw. He fires, and it is caught. And it's McBride. He's saying touchdown, but the referee is saying no. Third and goal from the 1. Meanwhile, the Patriots try a goal-to-goal move with a running play, and they get stuffed. I think that's a touchdown. Bynum make the stop, but they're not going to challenge it. 3rd and goal from the 1. They go heavy to the right this time. 4 tight ends in the game for the Cardinals. Right, the lone setback is the deep back, and it's Brissett rolling right and throws. Touchdown, Trey McBride.
Wow.
And the Cardinals went right down the field and scored, and they have the lead for the first time this afternoon. They used 6 minutes and 21 seconds off of this drive.
Napoleon.
Meanwhile, the Rams just scored, and they have lengthened their lead.
Oh, dear.
The Chargers are in front for the first time.
What happened to the Ravens?
They fell down and went blah.
Yeah.
Extra point good. And with 8:39 left in the third quarter, it's the Cardinals 17 and the Colts 14. And a great call on that goal to go on that 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
You have McBride running all alone to the right.
But the last thing the Cowboys needed was to go 3-and-out on that drive.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after the Panthers have already scored a touchdown.
And the Rams just picked up a fumble.
Oh, no.
Yep, the Rams just picked up a fumble.
Please don't say it's Derrick Henry. Please don't say it's Derrick Henry.
It ain't Derrick Henry.
Okay.
It was not Derrick Henry. And New England gets a field goal. They now lead by 9, 25-60. Why are the Steelers only leading 9-3 over Cleveland?
Because it's the Steelers. They can't run properly because they still got that $250 roll of quarters that
Up
makes
their
them
own
walk it
rear
properly.
end.
Right.
Mhm.
They can't walk it properly.
Yep. Can't say the way we wanted to say it.
Yeah.
And on 3rd and 4, he just threw an incomplete pass. 4th down Steelers.
Because, yes, Aaron, it is you.
Mm-hmm.
Rico Dowdle has been carving up this Cowboy run defense.
Napoleon says she's going to throw 1 couch. What? 2 couches.
What?
3 couches.
What?
A coffee table. A
What?
dresser.
What?
4 couches. And a
What?
lazy boy recliner.
And a Bloody Mary. Excuse me.
Oh, gosh. How's that dip?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm about to get another bowl right quick. But it's amazing. I put a little bit of stevia on there just to take the acidity off so it's not too spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's amazing. And it's another Cowboy offsides.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, not really. Well, first 10 will be 1st and 5. Cowboys, 5 penalties for 25 yards. The Panthers, 3 penalties for 32 yards.
10 plays for the Cardinals. Trey McBride caps off the 10-play drive with a 1-yard touchdown catch, and for the first time this afternoon, the Cardinals lead 17-14. Here's the kick. Why? See, this hybrid kick needs to go from the 5-yard line ahead to the 10. Ashton Doolin, 15 to the 20, out to the 25. Spins away from a tackle, and he'll get wrestled down at the 31.
Is it bad that I say
And the Colts will have the ball for the first time.
Is it bad that I say I still did not get the new kick rules? I still don't understand them.
Is it bad that I'm saying I don't understand them, so get rid of them?
Yeah.
Well, who cares? I don't know what these new kick rules are. I don't know where they got them. I don't care where they got them. Put them back. I don't care what store you got these from. You go back to the store where you got these rules from and put them back.
Put him back.
Jones from the shotgun, 14 of 19 for 111 yards. He's throwing a touchdown and a pick. Ogletree in motion. They fake it. Throw. Caught by Pittman outside the 40 to the 45-yard line. First down, Colts. She can have a show commenting, Hort. You know what? That's a heck of an idea.
That is a heck of an idea.
That's a heck of an idea.
What the?
Well, she already does that with her streams, but I don't know if she does it on YouTube or not. That's a heck of an idea, though.
That'd be a heck of an idea. She's going to kill us with this.
Oh, she's going to yell in our ears.
Yeah.
From the 45-yard line after a gain of 14 on first down, fake to Taylor, back to throw is Jones, throws it to Taylor, and Taylor escapes outside of the 50, inside Cardinal 45, down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards for Jonathan Taylor and another Colt first down.
Move those chains.
Move those chains indeed. And now the Ravens are in Ram territory.
Yeah, what are you going to do with it?
They better do something with it, especially without Lamar.
Yes, we can't even use the graphic.
We can. I can. I won't, but I can.
Yeah.
From the 42, they hand it off to Taylor, and Taylor straight ahead inside the 40, down to the 38.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe the 37. I heard that one.
You heard
that
it?
one sounded like it hurt. That one sounded like it hurt.
Sneeze in half.
That one sounded like it hurt.
Oh, it did.
You ever have one of those sneezes that hurt every body part you have?
We're going to sneeze now.
Exactly. Because everybody knows you may blow something out you got no business blowing out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my edited version from George Carlin.
Yep.
2nd and 5 from the 43-yard line. Taylor the lone setback. 2 receivers out to the right. Ogletree in motion to the left. They hand it to Taylor running straight ahead. He gets out across the 45 and maybe have picked up the first down. But they're going to mark him short by a half a yard. It's 3rd and 1. Jones is 16 of 21, 138 yards. He's throwing a touchdown and a pick. Damian says, sorry, Jen, you can blame LeBron. We all do. Especially after the troll job that happened Tuesday.
You can blame LeBron.
Even Damian's getting in on the phone with that.
Yes.
Even Damian's getting in on the phone with that. 3rd down and 1.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Jones will take it. And Jones has the first down to the Cardinal 31.
Cropper, you have to hold on to the ball. You cannot keep RW McQuartersing that ball. I'm sorry. If y'all remember back in the day as a Bear fan, RW McQuarters was known he was known for fumbling.
You don't need to say anything else.
All the time. Yes.
And off Jonathan Taylor running right inside the 30. He gets down to the 27. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 for the Colts with 5:14 remaining in a rapidly moving third quarter. Ouch. At last, Rams touchdown reception belongs to Tyler Higbee. Why is it only 9-3 Pittsburgh? I'll say it again. Why is it only 9-3?
Because it's Pittsburgh and it's Cleveland.
Oh, dear God, don't remind me. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. 2nd down and 6 from the Cardinal 27. Jones back to throw, stepping up. Winds up, throws over the middle. It's incomplete. It was nearly picked. And had Buda Baker picked it, that was 6 points. Whew, thank you, God. And the Chargers just punched one in the end zone. They lead by 9 with the extra point to come. They were looking for Tyler Warren on that play. We waited all Tuesday morning for the second decision, only for it to be a dang ad for LeBron James Hennessy. Yeah, I know. 3rd and 6. Jones backs up in shotgun formation. Taylor stands to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Lone slot to the right is Tyler Warren. Back to throw Jones against pressure. Winds up and throws. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Warren. It'll be 4th and 6. Yep, incomplete pass. Good call. Good call. Now Bagley will try to tie this baby up. And the Steelers just got a touchdown. What do you know? Michael Badgley will try a 45-yard field goal attempt, right hash, angle to the left to tie the game, and he does. 4:31 left in the third. New score, Colts 17, Cardinals 17. I'm going to take a breather. We're going to let you take a breather for 100 seconds. We'll pause for this timeout.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
So I kind of did a thing. Hmm. 17 all. I won't ever be invited to. Yeah, you will. Uh-huh.
Oh,
y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Why are we picking on Pizzle? Here's the kick taken in at the 5 by Dortch ahead to the 20. 25 to the 30. 37 move, and he's blasted and brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's the Dolphins.
I know that. I know it's the Dolphins, and the Ravens just turned the ball over again.
Okay, I'm doing this for the memes and the memes only. Because yes, Lamar, it is you. It's not Lamar, but I'm doing it for the memes.
I feel like Dietz now. I'm here for the memes. From the 34, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They go back to work. And Brissett back to throw and grounds it. Receiver in the area. 2nd down and 10. That's the first time in a while the Colts have been able to get pressure on Lamar Jackson. Wait, where'd it go? Never mind. Look for it later. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Cardinals in a 17-17 tie. They move left to right from the 34. Brissett takes the snap, play fake, back to throw, fires over the middle, incomplete, look out! And Higgins is going to draw a penalty on Zaire Franklin.
Oh, no.
And it'll be a first down for the Cardinals. Now watch, Damian saying the fact that Dietz picked the Bears over the Redskins. Yeah, unnecessary roughness. That's a good call on Zaire Franklin. But the bad news is you give the Cardinals a new set of downs after 15 yards. The ball was well behind the intended receiver, Higgins. And Pickens just scored again for the Cowboys. From the 49-yard line in Cardinal territory, first down.
Oh my God.
They have not been able to get much pressure on Jacoby Brissett. They hand it to Wright, scoots back through the middle, gets into Colts territory at the 48-yard line. Victor, go.
The Peas have it again. A slant route, and Prescott hits Pickens for a touchdown. The Peas have it again. It's P to P. Prescott to Pickens for touchdowns.
Damian, be nice, man.
And that's not his
emojis included.
Touchdown pass.
24-20, Cowboys back in front. 2nd down and 7 from the Colt 48. Brissett under center, takes a snap, drops back to throw. No pressure. He fires, and it's caught by Jones. First down, Arizona.
The Cowboys are pushing P.
And they are moving with precision. Damian, I'll say it again. Damian, please be nice in the chat. You can pick on each other. I don't mind you guys picking on each other, but keep it clean, please. 27-yard line is where the Cardinals are. 1st and 10, 3:05 left in the third. Brissett 17 of 30, 191 yards. I don't think the Colts prepared for Brissett. That's how it's looking to me. Brissett out of the gun, takes the bell high, shotgun snap, looks to throw and fires over the middle. That pass is hauled in by Trey McBride. And McBride gets inside the 25-yard line. Five stops for Jacoby Brissett, 2 with the Patriots, and then he was with the Colts for an extended period of time, then the Dolphins, the Browns, the Redskins, and now he's with the Cardinals, making his first start with them. 2nd down and 5 from the 23-yard line. Brissett out of the gun, 2 receivers to the right and to the left. The Colts show blitz, and here they come. Back to throw Brissett. Winds up and throws. It's caught again by Jones. He's got the first down inside the 15. And Brissett is picking us apart. Brissett is picking us apart, man. And it goes back to Victor's question. Has Brissett found his footing?
Yeah.
From what I'm looking at right now, yeah. You can put all the hits on him you want, but if you're not getting home to sack him, it doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Back to throw Brissett again. Fires, caught by Zay Jones. Touchdown. But a flag is down. I think the Cardinals have a touchdown standing, and they just took the lead. Dortch on the reception for Arizona. Yep. Defensive holding. Touchdown, Arizona. And they got the lead. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Greg Dortch with the touchdown reception. 2nd touchdown throw for Jacoby Brissett. Now remember, the Cardinals last week led for much of the game. Well, it ain't over yet, Damian. There's 122 left in the third, and you got a full 4th quarter.
And Rico Dowdle
All right.
is still carving up the Cowboys' run defense. And what I love about Rico Dowdle is his ability to, like, when he knows he's going to get hit, he covers up the ball.
Mm-hmm. Which is what running back should do anyway.
Yeah, he covers the football with both hands to make sure that no one can take it from him.
Mm-hmm.
So really what the Cowboys have to do is they have to force Young to beat them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What now?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, dear.
What?
Both of
Hello,
you
Jessica.
have some explaining to do.
I ain't got to explain nothing.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
I ain't explaining the doggone thing.
I ain't explaining nothing.
Yes, you are. You are
We got
explaining
nothing
to
we
me
got nothing to
about this
explain.
stupid reason that you want me to have my own show.
Well, 1, it ain't stupid. 2, you do your streams anyway. And 3, it's in your wheelhouse.
True.
Well, what would my own show even be about?
We told you.
Well, Musume for part of it. Marvel Rivals for the other part of
You
it.
do know I
Maybe
don't
Moose
need
for the
to.
other-
You do know I don't need to give commentary on the horse races. There are literally commentators in the game already who do that for us.
But yes, you do.
But
it
you
better,
make it
though.
more fun
What do you mean I make them more fun?
when
do it
you
better,
cheer
though.
them on.
Exactly.
You do it better.
That's not commentating on the race. That's just playing the game.
But still, you do it better.
What, you want me to have my own show on your channel where I just race horses?
Yes. Yes.
Between that and of course you're one of the
Why not?
you're one of the first in the know about VTuber news. And we don't-
Nobody is going to watch anime
Says you.
horse girls racing.
Says you.
Liar.
Do you actually think people on who like the
Yes.
Snowman shows, you actually think they're
Yes.
going to come and watch that?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I want to call BS.
You can, but
Denied.
it's still true.
Cardinals back in front 24-17, 122 left in the third. The last 2 times they've had the ball, they've scored touchdowns. Okay, do me a favor, folks. If you think Jen would be great at calling horse girl races on my YouTube channel, place a 1 in the chat if you would, please.
Vic,
Oh,
you
there we
don't
go.
count.
Yes, I do.
I
That
didn't
is
do
you,
nothing.
Snowman.
I didn't do nothing.
I see in the chat.
No, you don't.
Just
Yes,
the
I do.
Just the scowl on her face. I can just see it already.
I can feel the scowl on her face.
Vic,
Yes.
how clear are your skies right now?
Oh, they're pretty clear. Partly cloudy. Oh, look, there's a couch coming my way. Gonna get inside.
None here because I'm already sitting down. Back to play we go as they have it to Gould outside of the 30, and he is whacked at the 32-yard line. This Arizona Cardinal team has come to play today. They're sick and tired of losing at the gun.
I still think it's it's really not a good idea to give me my own show.
You don't know that.
Oh, it's a great idea. Needs to happen.
Why?
We need to see it.
Right.
Nobody is gonna come and tune in to me.
How do you know
We
that?
need to see it. How do you know? If they can tune into you playing Marvel Rivals, they can tune into you calling horse races.
Especially the fact that you have people who come into
From the
our- come in
33-yard line,
and-
first and 10 for the Colts. They kick it
idea
to Taylor.
to make a
Jones
whole
rolls out
new
to
show
his
on
right.
your
He'll take it
channel
himself. He's got the
just
first down
for
and
Uma
more out to
Musume.
the 50-yard line.
Okay.
Why not? No one's done it before. Why not? Try it.
Jen.
Try it. That's all I'm saying. Try it.
Hold on.
Yeah, but considering all the other shows that you have on your channel, it's not going to hit the same target audience.
Jen, let me explain something to you. Your game is a horse race, correct? Right?
Yes, but it's
Uma
anime
Musume?
girls.
Yeah.
That's a sport.
Not to mention the whole voicing is in
15-yard
Japanese.
run by
No
Daniel Jones. They
English.
hand it to Jonathan Taylor up the middle, and Taylor will get 5 to the 45-yard line. I have to take us to the end of the third quarter, and I'm going to have an argument with my sis in tow this afternoon as she has popped into the stream. We're done with 3. Your score is the Cardinals 24 and the Colts 17.
Here's the thing, though. I actually, because when I
I need to check whether I'm like, am I on the fence for this game or did I?
I don't know. No, I think you went.
Where's
Colts.
Dawn?
I think you went Colts for this one.
Oh,
you went
crap.
Colts.
So here's the thing.
Crap.
I just went. When I'm in the office, I show people the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which way did Dietz go on this?
I don't know. I think he went Colts.
Okay.
I think he went Colts.
Okay.
But I don't know. So I show people the show, and the minute that Jim pops on the screen, a coworker of mine looked and said, "Oh, she's cute," and I just said, "She doesn't think so."
Shut up.
Like, she doesn't think so. And then she says, "It's not cute to lie. She is cute." Tell her that. So now you have coworkers of mine saying that you're cute. So you cannot deny that you are cute.
I want to smack you, Vic.
Why me?
Why?
Why are you going around showing me off to your co-worker?
It wasn't even just you. It was the
Because
show.
it's part of the
You
show.
have to be on it.
Why?
Because you're on it. That's why.
I just feel sorry for everyone in the Parrot server having to hear my side of this, and they have no clue about what you guys are saying.
Like, why? What's talking about? Why?
No clue, huh? I'll fix that.
I'm glad I picked last in this game because I think I might end up taking a bath on this game.
You know what? I need to see what my own community would think of this idea.
Yeah, put it to them. See what happens. Put it to them.
Now watch, she'll turn against y'all if you guys say yes.
Oh, in a heartbeat. In a
How
heartbeat.
dare you?
We'll do it.
I said before that it would be so apropos for the Cowboys to, beat down the Jets and then take a loss to the Panthers.
You said that during the week.
Yes, I did. And right now,
You said that during the week, and right now, it looks like it
3rd-3.
may happen.
Was 3rd and 3 Dallas.
Here's the thing, though, Snowman. Here's the thing that you have to think about. In order for me to do the races and all that on here, I have to go through the career mode. So it's not always like calling races.
So it's not randomized because you're playing the game yourself. Well, I mean, I've seen people.
Yeah,
do it all
I'm
the
still
time.
playing the game. I still have to train my horse girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've
Try this. Try this. Try it weekly.
And that's I've seen other people do the same thing where they have their own character in the game and they call their character like they would call a regular game. They're still playing it like a career mode, but they still kind of call it in a randomized type of way. It's not impossible, is all I'm saying.
I just don't know if people would tune in to a show where it's just
I didn't think people would tune in.
Musume.
I didn't think people would tune into my show with my name on it 12 years ago.
Well, the mere fact that you had a bunch of people making bets on a video game with horse anime girls.
Jones to throw as we start the. What a catch by Alec Pierce! Inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Holy catfish! What a catch!
Wow, that really picked up on my OBS.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. God
First
damn,
and
I
goal,
have
Colts.
never heard you so excited.
Handoff Jonathan.
Oh,
You should have heard me last Thursday. Handoff Jonathan Taylor gets inside the 5 down to the 4. You never heard me that excited? You should have heard me last Thursday night.
Let me introduce you to a clip known as the Marist Miracle.
Yes. There are 2 of them.
Yup.
There are 2 of them. All right.
Someone in my community said they feel it would work better as an expansion of the arcade and not its own show.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's how we'll do it. Colts are 2 for 2 in the red zone this afternoon. Jones in shotgun formation. Taylor jettisons the backfield. Snap to Jones, looking to throw over the middle. Caught! Josh Downs! Touchdown! INDY! And they're a point away from tying this doggone thing.
Come on, Colts!
And the touchdown total for Tataroa McMillan has gone from 1 to 2 as he's now got his second touchdown grab of his career and of the game. And the Carolina Panthers have retaken the lead.
Which means Jay Spivey will have a lot of fun.
Oh, God.
Come tomorrow.
All I need is just for Dietz to lose 2 of his picks, and I come out on top for the week.
Extra point by Batchley is good, and we're going to take a breather while my brother and my sister are arguing, even though Jen's going to lose. We'll take a 100-second break.
I'm not
13-12 for the ball game. Indy 24, Arizona 24. Back in 100.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
$13-12 for the ball game. Colts 24, Cardinals 24. And before we come back from a break, the Dolphins are on the move. They now have a new set of downs with 10:35 left in Joe Robbie Stadium, and it's all charges, 26-13. They've scored 17 unanswered points. Meanwhile, the Browns, yes, the Browns, get a field goal, and they trail in their game now 16-6. Cardinals are back. Cardinals are back in front, as Victor said. Oh, go ahead. Go, Victor.
As the Browns are still browning. Kick is away as the
of course
Cowboys now have
Jones went 3 for 3 on that 44.
Oh boy.
And Pittsburgh just scored.
What?
Yep. And they're busy browning right now thanks to DK Metcalf.
Huh?
Metcalf just caught a touchdown pass.
So now they're tied up.
Yep, they're tied. Cardinals will start at their own 40, 1st and 10, with 13-12 remaining in the ball game. They need to get rid of this hybrid kickoff
said the
rule,
3 or 4
and I
times
will rage on it. I'll rage on it tomorrow. In the third quarter, the Cardinals ran 16 plays, gained 112 yards, and got 14 points. Now let's see what the Colts do on defense to start the fourth quarter. On first down, Brissett back to throw, looking left. Nobody open. Brissett throws incomplete. Good job and good coverage by the Colts. Second down and 10. And tomorrow, the late game will be the Bears and the Washington Redskins. And
imagine risking mortgaging and throwing your entire life away for the small hope of trying to beat me for DJ Moore.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'll shorten it. We have a penalty. Just a moment. We have a penalty flag on the field. It's going to go against the Cardinals. I know what they're trying to do. I don't have the assets loaded up yet. We're going to ineligible man downfield is the call against the Cardinals. And George Pickens is busy doing his thing again.
Yes,
that's the other game I'm looking at down below.
He was almost loose too.
Where is it? Yep. There it is.
Ooh,
and matter of fact,
too. They could have gotten another.
He got whacked.
Yes, he did.
Second down and 15 for the Cardinals from their own 35-yard line. Brissett takes a snap, drops back to throw. Coverage again, good. Throws over the middle. Wide open is Zay Jones. He's got a first down to the Colt 40-yard line.
He's fine. He's finding open.
25 on that, but that's coming back.
Oh, no.
Holding will be called, I believe, against the Cardinals.
Oops.
I believe that's the call. And looking at Brissett's reaction, he doesn't like it. No foul on the play. They pick it up. They pick up the flag. First down.
Never mind.
Now, if you're the Chicago Bears, what Jen said, you have risked mortgage deleted, you yeeted your entire future for DJ Moore.
And then he decided to back up the damn truck twice for Caleb Williams.
Oh, Schoolmaker had that in his hands.
That is exactly what
Dietz
decided to do to try and get one over me. He picked QB mild sauce and DJ less.
We'll see what happens. Last time those two
on first down, the handoff to Knight. On first down, the handoff to Knight. They hand it off to Knight. Knight picks up 10 for a first down. There's a flag down. And it's coming back because of a hold. So first and 10, now it's become first and 20. Oh, and I got a bonus for you, Jen. As far as what happened earlier today in London, dear New York Jets, you have basically blown up your team for Justin
Fields.
Well,
how can you have negative 10 yards passing?
Seriously, am I actually getting good at this?
Yes, you are.
Oh, and you're getting better at it. From the Colts 47, first and 16 now.
Imagine the day we get a VTuber version of that. I think we would have to think about which VTuber would get their own version, though.
Brissett to throw, deep throw left and incomplete. Zaire Franklin stayed with Wright coming out of the backfield for the Cardinals. Second down and 16 with 11:36 to go in the money period. And another flag.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Are they going to call pass interference? They better not.
Anyway, while we're here.
Okay. False start against the Cardinals.
I need to get another Pepsi can, but should I get normal or cherry?
Cherry.
Both. Both.
I guess one
Why?
each.
Because this is my little sis. This is my little sis we're talking about here.
Yeah, but which one should I drink first?
I cannot have any more. So.
I said cherry.
Both of them. Crack them both open and drink them both.
I'm not drinking them both at the same time.
That's my wife you hear. Brissett back to throw. Stepping up into the pocket. Throws, and it is caught. First down inside the 30 by Higgins, down to the 25 and down to the 24.
I'm just going to get a cherry one.
Okay. So first down for the Cardinals at the Colt 24.
And no flags fly on that.
After Brissett, just as he was about to get sacked, let go of a pass to Higgins. 24-yard gain on that play. First and 10 at the Colt 24. They hand it to Wright, and he is rocked and dropped backwards. Cross made the stop for the Colts with 10:50 remaining.
You're all I can think of.
Brandon Aubrey.
Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Thanks, Jen.
And it's good again.
My little soda pop.
10.5 minutes to go. As I think Jen made her choice and she got, what'd you get, cherry?
Yeah, it's a cherry.
Second down and 11. Snap to Brissett. Sidearm pass. Caught by Wilson. Wilson's dropped for a loss by Kwity Paye. And a 2-yard loss that time. And now it's third down. And we got business in Carolina. Brandon Aubrey knocks one through. 9:38 left in regulation there, and they're tied at 27.
The fact that you
Meanwhile, third and 13 coming up for the Cardinals. 9:50 remaining, clock running, money period, tie game, 24 apiece. Brissett back in shotgun formation at the Colt 34. Third down and 13, two receivers to the left, lone slot to the right. Snap to Brissett, they bring pressure. Brissett looks and throws, and that's incomplete. It's fourth down.
Okay, Deets.
What I miss?
What?
Deets says,
What did
see what
Deets say
happens
now?
See what happens when Kyler Murray is busy playing Battlefield 6.
I saw that. I saw that. Talking about the Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Wait, what's
Damien was chanting for a mix.
A mix
This
of what?
is a 44-yard field goal attempt. Right hash angle to the left for Chad Ryland to regain the lead for the Cardinals. It's on the way. It is good, and the Cardinals are back in front. But that's the bad news. The good news is a drive down for a touchdown, and the Colts will be back in front. 9:38 for the ball game. Let's take a 100-second break. Cardinals 27, Colts 24. Back in 100.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Shout out to my buddy Matt Taylor, who was on the official radio call for the Colts this afternoon. Cardinals 27, Colts 24, 9:31 left in the ball game. And in case you Rams and Jaguars next weekend, really? The early game? Really?
No. No, no,
Just
and no.
No, and just no. Just no. Brissett has put the Cardinals back in front. Chad Bryland hit one from 44 to regain the lead for the Cardinals, 27-24. And here's to hoping the Colts and their offense get moving and get back in front. They led 14-7 and they led 14-10 at the half. Doolin will take it at his 3, ahead to the 10, ahead to the 20. Doolin squeezes through across the 30 and gets out to the 34. Next weekend, the big matchup is Cowboys and Redskins from Dallas.
I'm not looking forward to that.
And that's the 4:00 game. So Victor will have the feature game next week. From the 34, the Colts will go back to work, moving right, snap to Jones, back to throw, and dumps it off to Taylor, who's wrestled down after a yard loss.
I am not looking forward to that game.
Why not?
As good as the Redskins have been looking, and I don't know what to expect from the Cowboys week to week, I'm nervous.
Points taken. Points taken. I agree, Dave. I wonder how high the person was who makes these schedules. Except the conference and division schedules, I have no clue. 2nd down and 10. Pierce in motion across the formation, right to left. Snap to Jones. Pressure coming. Steps up. Throws. Caught. First down. Down to the Cardinal 45. Alec Pierce, the man with the catch. 24 on that reception. First down, Indianapolis. Officially a gain of 22 yards on that connection. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the Cardinal 44. Jones in shotgun formation, Downs in motion. They give it to Taylor running left, and Taylor trying to get to the outside. Won't. Flag is down.
So it might not
and
count.
there might be a personal foul coming up against the Cardinals. Let's find out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the VC then. Everyone's kind of like dipped out.
Everyone's dipped out? How come?
I don't know. They all have their own stuff to do, so.
It is Sunday.
The call is a face mask.
You guys now have me all to yourself.
Yay!
So about Jen doing her own show, folks. What do you think?
Oh, come on.
I already put my answer down.
Oh, yeah.
Look, if I'm going to do my own show, you need an idea more entertaining than just me playing Uma Musume.
We'll find out something.
Because if they want to see that, then they might as well just tune into my streams.
We will figure something out. I think Jen should be a comedian. 1st and 10. Jones and company at the Cardinal 29-yard line. Snap to Jones. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor trying to squeeze through. Taylor does squeeze through. Inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line. 7:37 left in the ball game. Cardinals 27, Colts 24, but the Colts are on the move. One good jump cut and a block from Mo Alley Cox, and Taylor was loose. Second down and 5, 7:15 for the ball game. From the Cardinal 24. They give it to Taylor again, this time running left, and Taylor is through. He's got the first down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line.
Oh, by the way.
Yes.
While you were calling the show,
I
released a new YouTube short an hour ago.
Oh?
Oh. What'd you do? Which short? Which short was that?
It's the new one. It says unlocked.
We'll find out
feature
after this
coming
play.
soon.
From the 14, the handoff is to Jonathan Taylor running right. Taylor gets a couple down to the 12.
Here, I'll put a link to it.
2nd and 8 coming up for the Colts. Oh, this I got to see. Second down and 8. 5:59 for the ball game. Snap to Jones against pressure. Throws incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 8.
I'm guessing he liked it.
I'm going to show it tomorrow.
Oh, God.
I'm going to show it tomorrow.
You know I
3rd
did
and 8.
you know I did curse in it, right?
That's why I have editing skills.
Oh my God.
3rd and 8 from the 12-yard line for the Colts. Snap to Jones. Back to throw. Looking, firing across the middle. Caught by Josh Downs inside the 5, down to the 4, down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Colts.
All right.
Chance for the Colts to get the lead with 5.5 minutes remaining. And you want them to punch it in the end zone. You do not want to settle and do what the Packers did and settle for the almighty tie. And yes, that's a very, very, very sarcastic quote.
That's a
So wait,
shot
did
at
they
me.
get it? Did they get a touchdown then?
Not yet.
The Colts, not yet.
Oh.
They're still 3 yards out.
Timeout called by, I believe, the Colts. They'll have it 1st and goal with 5:37 remaining in the ball game.
Why would you go for the same play twice?
Because it's the Cowboys.
They went to the same play, and it's another loss.
Twice.
Damien says Napoleon and I should have a show together.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that would be funny. That would.
We'd only be able to do that once or twice a week, though. He only gets
Once a week
Tuesdays and
works.
Wednesdays off.
Once a week works.
Yeah. I mean, you have Eagles Elite Podcast. That's once a week. Of course, all the Playmakers shows are once a week, too. Throw down the field. Oh, my God.
That could be a show in and of itself. Victor's reactions. There you go.
It's like throw down the field. Why are you throwing another screen?
And I wouldn't have the bleep button either.
So the Cowboys.
Here's the
threw
question,
3
though.
screens.
If Napoleon and I did have our own show, would we be able to swear on it?
Yes.
Yes, because it wouldn't be on radio station. It'd just be probably like either
Yes.
YouTube exclusive.
Sweet.
I would be
Cowboys.
able to cut loose.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Well, they've thrown 3 screens. They just got to stop on the Panthers, which they have not been to do all game. They got 3 screens, which lost yardage.
3 in succession.
And then here you have 3rd and 22. You would think at least throw 15 yards, make you guys do the rest. No. Let's do another screen.
Why
What are we
are we
doing?
surprised?
The Panthers are looking great again. This time it's against us.
Figure that out. Figure that out. Because I certainly can't. First and goal for the Colts. The last 2 weeks, the Colts 9 for 9 in the red zone. Trying to make it 10 for 10 here. Snap to Jones. He gives it to Taylor. Taylor's through. Down to the 1. Second and goal, 5:08 remaining. Colts trying to get the lead. You know what you do? You give it right back to him. Under 5 to go. First 4 weeks this year, the Colts were 9 for 19 for red zone touchdowns. The last 2 weeks, they've been perfect. Can't talk today. They have been 9 for 9. Second and goal. Taylor, 18 carries, 102 yards. Taylor in the backfield. Tyler Warren in motion behind Jones. They option to Taylor running left. He is in! Touchdown! INDY, and the Colts regain the lead.
We're back in business, baby.
Damien says, I'm definitely going to be at the show if it's going to be uncensored. I'll be there too. You know what? Forget the fact that I may be at the show. I may be producing the doggone thing.
Oh, that'd be funny.
He's going to be there in the studio with us.
Ideas I have for video cuts. Especially with some of the sound bites I have.
Now, what could
And in case y'all don't know, one of my favorite comedians of all time is George Carlin. Michael Badgley for the extra point. It's good. And the Colts are back in front with 4:32 remaining. It's the Colts 31 and the Cardinals 27. And apparently the Dolphins have it first and goal.
Uh-oh. Oh, deets.
Now I'm just wondering what kind of show Napoleon and I could do together.
Something where it makes everybody laugh because you two are hilarious.
Right.
155. Oh, they're in the 2-minute warning there. 155 left. Chargers 26. Dolphins 20.
Oh.
They face 3rd and 2. I looked at the wrong game. I'm sorry.
Wrong game.
Out of the pistol. They give it to A-Chain.
There was a misinput.
Yes, there was a big misinput. Now, with 3:59 left, I'm back to the Superdome, and Spencer Rattler just misfired badly on a 3rd and 7.
Badly. They're obeying their mustard.
Man, don't have...
Obey your mustard.
You know what? I'm going to teach y'all to mess with me.
Who would have thought that one observation I made about the picture of Robert Kraft that you have will create its own mythos of him eating mustard.
Yep.
Who would have thought we could
And the
use
Saints will
a
punt.
VTuber clip to describe someone in the sports scene?
Wait, say again?
Who would have
You mean
thought
like
we would
this?
hear
Your mustard.
Yes.
You mean like that?
Oh, Henyo, we love you, Dio.
I will be using that more. I used it for Napoleon's picks. I did. I used it for Napoleon's picks.
I'm gonna have to look at that now.
No problem.
Yeah, that's first and 10. That's pass interference. I knew
If
it.
this ish continues, I'm not even going to tie my shoes anymore because I've seen enough.
That's what I was laughing at. That's what I was laughing at. Wow. First undrafted player since 1970 with back-to-back 200-plus scrimmage yard games.
Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle.
And the Colts lost the ball. No, I thought they forced a fumble, but a flag comes in. And they're thinking it's against Arizona. 4:26 left in the ball game.
The Cowboys gave up another first down.
And the Dolphins just scored.
The Dolphins
With
scored.
46 seconds left. They are a point away from having the lead.
I wonder if I broke glass on
Face
that
mask
game.
against Arizona will knock them back 15 yards.
Ouch. Ouch and double ouch.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I may go lay down after this. And it's Darren Waller who scored. Darren Waller hadn't done a doggone thing for 2 years.
And yeah, here he is.
Here he is, yes.
Another first down.
27-26 Miami. From the 13-yard line, first down. They fake the handoff. Back to throw is Brissett. He fires. It's caught by Trey McBride, and McBride will pick up 10 and a first down with 4:19 remaining. Second half possessions for the Cardinals. 10 plays, 61 yards and a touchdown. 6 plays, 66 yards and a touchdown. 9 plays, 34 yards and a field goal. So Brissett has been able to move the offense. It's up to the Colts defense to get a stop. 2nd down and 1. They hand it off to Wright. He's got the first down after a gain of a pair. But that keeps the clock running with 4:10 remaining in the ball game. .355 and counting left in the ball game. Colts 31, Cardinals 27. Cardinals have to get a touchdown to get the lead back.
How do you keep
All right, Colts, this is where you need to stop right here. 2 receivers out to the right. Carter in the backfield. Fake to Carter. Brissett now throws it to him out to the left, and Carter gets a defender out of the way. Stays in bounds. Picks up the first down out to the 38.
Oh, boy.
I'm getting nervous. And the Rams are going to win. They're up 17-3 with 23 seconds left in that game. 3:05 left in the ball game. Colts 31, Cardinals 27. Brissett under center, right behind him. Yeah, y'all know who that is. On first down, Brissett back to throw. Pressure coming. Cross misses him. Brissett still looking to throw. Now he'll take off across the 40, 45, and slides down into zone 49. Another first down for the Cardinals.
Oh, I'm surprised that one didn't get called.
Come on.
All right.
Go on, Mayano.
Send the house.
Yep. That's what the Colts have to do now because Brissett's carving them up.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chargers just got a big play.
Oh, my God.
Something like 40-some-odd yards from the 49, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They hand it to Wright. He's got room to the 45, down to the 41. Another first down for the Cardinals as we hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Colts 31, Cardinals 27, but the Cardinals are on the move. Ay. Meanwhile, the Panthers are on the move. Let's go to Victor for an update. Take it.
Panthers on the move. Their 3rd consecutive first down, as that was right to Renford. And we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's tied 27 apiece, but the Panthers are threatening. And I'm ready to just call it now because
I think I'm going to turn everything off and just let the 49ers game watch me after this because I am worn out.
Because the Cowboys have not been able to consistently stop the Panthers.
All day.
Rico Dowdle has owned us, the entire team. He's owned the entire team. And now it leaves the question of why didn't you re-sign him?
Mayano, she's catching up to
You know my reason.
Yeah.
You already know what my reason is.
Just draw. I mean, and look, Williams and Blue have been really good for us. I'm not gonna say they're not. Williams and Blue have been good for us. But you're seeing Rico Dowdle. I said this last year that Rico Dowdle could have possibly taken over the running back duties for the Cowboys for the next couple of years.
After they've gotten rid of Tony Pollard.
They got rid of Tony Pollard, and they got rid of Ezekiel Elliott again.
Mm-hmm. They let Ezekiel walk twice. Tony Pollard was next. Then you let Rico Dowdle go for whom? For what?
For two rookies. Because both of them are rookies, I believe.
All right, here's the update. Indy and Arizona are in the 2-minute warning. Colts lead by 4, 31-27. Down to Miami, the Chargers are looking to walk off against the Dolphins after a 45-yard completion. They hand it off running right. They're down to the 15-yard line. They're approaching 2 minutes in New Orleans.
Let's see.
What a catch.
The Cowboys got one turnover, and that's been it.
Oh, no, Don. The arcade isn't becoming its own show. But these guys over here want me to have my own show. And they thought a good idea would be me calling Uma Musume games, like races. Like at that point, just come watch my streams for that.
Brissett to throw, and this is why my wife let out a blood-curdling scream as the catch is made by Wilson, deep in Colts territory. Now remember, the Cardinals have to get 7, and the Chargers just regain the lead.
But you
on the Dolphins.
Promoting your streams. You always scream at us for
doing so. I need to check who I went with on that game.
Which game?
San Diego.
Probably.
All right, boys, you got 4 jobs. Keep the Cardinals out of the end zone.
LAC versus Miami one.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Brissett back to throw. Looking. Firing over the middle. That pass is complete to Dortch, and Dortch is run over by DeForest Buckner with 1:10 remaining, and the Colts will spend a timeout with 1:10 left. 31-27 Indianapolis.
We have made this Panther offense look amazing. And letting the Panther defense look even better. And that's a first down.
I love Victor's reaction. And that's a first down. Jacoby is thrown for 320 yards this afternoon. 2nd down and 7. 1:10 remaining. One stop. Brissett in shotgun formation. 2 receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. Snap to Brissett. They bring pressure. Brissett looking and firing, and it's incomplete. 2 downs to go. 3rd and 7. That's the 42nd pass thrown by Jacoby Brissett this afternoon. .106 left. Cardinals still have all 3 timeouts. The Colts didn't have to use another one there. 66 seconds left from the 9-yard line. 3rd down and 7. They got to get to the 2 for a first. McBride out to the right, joined by Wilson and Dortch. Snap to Jacoby Brissett, back to throw, stepping up into the pocket, escapes. Now Brissett trying to run, and he's dropped right at the 11-yard line. With 58 seconds left, it is 4th down and 7. Everything comes down to this play. With 58 seconds left, and I believe it's the Cardinals who spent a timeout.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, have mercy. Great job by the Colts secondary to cover all their receivers, and as soon as Brissett started to run, Kwity Paye and DeForest Buckner brought him down.
Oh, they're going to try and walk it off. Okay. Panthers about to walk off this game.
One timeout left for the Colts. The Colts are trying to make one final stop on 4th and 7. 58 seconds left. This is probably going to be pass number 44 for Jacoby Brissett and company. This is it. 3 receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. They work the ball on the right hash. Brissett waits in shotgun formation. McBride is the key. Snap to Brissett. Looking to throw. Throws. End zone. Incomplete! And with 53 seconds left, the Colts take over. McBride looking for a flag. Not going to get it. The Cardinals still have 3 timeouts remaining. Lamons provided coverage on Trey McBride.
What are you?
And I think they got away. That wasn't me that screamed that time, folks. That was Jen. So the Colts have it 1st and 10, going the other way with 53 seconds left. Cardinals 3 timeouts. Colts have 1. And just when the Colts needed to make a defensive play, they did. Now you turn and give this to Jonathan Taylor and do nothing else. Make the Cardinals spend their timeout. They hand it to Taylor. Taylor gets across the 10, ahead to the 12, still going down to the 13-yard line. Timeout Arizona with 44 seconds remaining.
And that is it.
Don't tell me.
Yep.
Wait, what happened?
The Panthers just walked off.
The Panthers just walked off 30-27. Panthers
Wait, what?
Won.
What happened? What?
Wow.
My team just choked against one of the worst teams.
He's right. I'm confirming it.
What just happened?
The Panthers beat the Cowboys.
30-27 Panthers. They just walked off.
Wait. Which team is that won?
2 timeouts left.
What?
Carolina.
Don't give me
Carolina. Second down and 6. They give it to Taylor, running left. Taylor's through. Taylor's at the first down, out to the 30-yard line. Ball game with 39 seconds remaining.
I'm trying to figure out which match that is.
That's Carolina versus Dallas.
Yeah, it doesn't help that Don kind of just put them into letters in our chat. I have absolutely no idea which one that is.
DAL versus CAR.
CAR. And Taylor just
that one is not on here.
Daniel Jones takes a knee, and the Colts move to 5-1 on the year. Holy catfish. This defense stood tall as the Cardinals will now use their final timeout. May as well. They stood tall when they needed to be.
Well, guess I'm getting kicked tomorrow.
I may be joining you.
We all had Dallas, so we all eat the L. Okay, so Dietz doesn't get another advantage over me. There's that at least.
All right, I got a bunch of chats to look at. Cowboys lost to the Panthers. Yep. Napoleon, yes, I did play it. Obey your mustard. And that's the ball game. The Indianapolis Colts moved to 5-1 on the year under Shane Steichen. They hold off a furious Cardinal drive. Everybody shaking hands. And the final score. We love you, Jacoby Brissett, but you came up 4 points short. Final score in a thriller. It's the Colts 31 and the Cardinals 27. Phew. That's all I can say right now. Phew. And yes, Shane, I said Brisket was under center this game, and he threw for 300-plus yards. Oh, my gracious. Can I breathe now? Honey, I called the game right. We won. Gonna take an extended break. Wrap it up after this.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick. This is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Drew Willing.
Fourth.
You saw it right. The Colts win 31-27 on a defensive stand late in the game. Final totals look doggone it.
We had to get top 3.
I'm looking. I got to tell y'all what. I got to tell you guys what happened during the break. I'm looking for the stats, and there's this big tab in front of me that says stats because they rearranged NFL.com, and I didn't know where everything was. So I'm getting ready to set up for the post game, and my wife comes by and she says,
we have to place top 2. Never fucking mind.
You realize I'm back on the air.
I don't think she notices us right now. Yep, nope, she's not. She doesn't.
Sorry about that, folks. All right, final totals on the board. Jacoby Brissett, 27-44, 320 yards. He threw 2 touchdowns plus an interception. He was sacked twice. Michael Carter carried the ball 9 times, 34 yards. Knights carried the ball 11 times, also for 34 yards. Zay Jones caught 5 for 79 on 8 targets. Trey McBride caught 8 for 72 on 11 targets. Michael Wilson caught 4 for 44. That came on 5 targets. For the Colts, who now moved to 5-1 on the year, Daniel Jones, 22 of 30, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns plus a pick. He was only sacked once. Jonathan Taylor is our man of the game. 21 carries, 123 yards, including a 16-yard run to seal the game. He also had what turned out to be the game-winning touchdown. Daniel Jones, 5 rushes for 20 yards. Tyler Warren, 6 receptions, 63 yards. Alec Pierce caught a pair for 48. Josh Downs 6 for 42. Michael Pittman a pair for 20. Mo Alley Cox caught a big 16-yard pass to start the fourth quarter, and that is how this game wound up. I know there was a second game, 49ers and Buccaneers, but to tell you all the truth, this game wiped me out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that game watch me, and we'll wrap it up later on in the week. And I never showed you guys the new intro because we were late coming on here this afternoon. We're going to play it for the outro. Final score, Colts 31 and the Cardinals 27. The Colts moved to 5-1 on the year. They are the first team in the clubhouse at the turn at 5-1 on the year. This week on Snowman in the Morning, Uma Musume returns, and Jen will have the call for that game.
No.
All right,
Oh, now
Yes.
she heard us.
Now she heard us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to get my Hano to win the race. She just wouldn't. She fell just that little bit short, and I failed her career.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's not a good. Rams win.
Yeah, I suck.
Let's go around the league before we go. Rams win 17-3. They moved to 4-2 on the year. The Ravens have lost 4 in a row. They are now 1-5. And yes, Lamar, it is you. 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. It's all Steelers 23-9.
Wait, are you not going to be calling any more games?
Nope.
I am tired, to be perfectly honest. I am beat up. I love my 49ers, but I think I'm going to let that game watch me. There may be a chance I do the American League Championship Series if I wake up. But if I don't wake up by 7 o'clock, then I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I also somehow had a donation to my Ko-Fi like show up twice in my chat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, we picked up a few new subscribers today. Jess Phoenix 602 said Reps win to Arizona Cardinals.
And also,
Jesse, it's Jesse Phoenix. I hope I said that right. Jesse, I say this very, very playfully. Y'all have been getting the calls all day, which it wasn't. It was fairly called both ways.
Yeah.
It was fairly called both ways. And I mean that I mean that from the heart. Yes, Damien, we all have Discord. Can you I have a heck of an idea.
Oh God, what?
Why don't we get Damien his own show?
That'd be funny.
What would he talk about?
Oh, Joe. Everything.
Also, Don has just informed me that because Chargers walked off of Miami, Dietz and I are now tied for the lead.
Oh.
Which means I'll have to come up with 2 extra graphics.
Right?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that because there's still a few games left. And if Dietz loses just one of them, I get my lead back and win the week.
Well, we'll see.
What would Damien do for the show? Everything Chicago.
Even Damien. Whoa, what?
Gotcha, Damien. But really, what do y'all think?
Also, I would like your opinion on the San Francisco game, though, Snowman. Because while the rest of us picked San Francisco, the rest of us were smart and picked the 49ers. Dietz was the only one who went against them and bet on Tampa.
Which means Tampa's probably going to wind up winning the doggone thing. As a fan,
we'll see.
I don't know, to be perfectly honest, because the San Francisco is the walking wounded badly to the point where I still don't know how the heck we went down to Los Angeles and beat them. Well, I look at it this way. As far as my 49ers go, whatever happens from this point on is gravy.
But like with the 49ers, don't they have the touchdown Jesus?
No, that's Notre Dame.
Oh.
That's Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame has touchdown Jesus.
If we had touchdown Jesus, especially during the dynasty days, there would be a lot of calls being made to the league office.
Right.
There would be. There would be.
I'm just
Damien said,
absolutely praying that I get a miracle and like Dietz loses.
Dietz is pretty good at.
Because like I joke about that I keep winning, but honestly,
you like it.
It's making for a good story. It's making for good content.
That's why we.
I want to keep winning.
Jen, that's why we have fun with it.
Right.
That's why we have that. That's why we have fun with it.
I want to keep winning. I want to keep making the joke to Dietz that he's second place to an anime girl.
Well, you have to win first.
Right.
I know, and I'm pretty close to. I just need him to lose a couple of our split games.
Well, Damien said, I haven't streamed in over 3 years. What would it take for you to bring it back? I only did a rant on my channel and a chill stream. What would it take for you to bring it? You know what?
Him defending DJ Moore. just a full hour of
even better
defending DJ Moore.
Even better. And he would make it an hour too. He'd rip off an hour just like that defending DJ Moore. Have mercy. All right, through the earlier scores. It was the Broncos over the Jets 13-11. Don't ask me how the Jets scored 11 points. It's the Rams over Baltimore 17-3, and you heard Victor say Carolina walks off Dallas 30-27. It was the Colts surviving Arizona 31-27. Seattle over Jacksonville 20-12. Chargers walk off Miami 29-27. And the Patriots hold on for dear life. They beat New Orleans by a final of 25-19. Late games getting started. Vegas over Tennessee 3-0. San Francisco, Tampa Bay, as well as Green Bay and Cincinnati will go at 4:25. Our 8:20 Sunday night game, Detroit and Kansas City. And then 2 on Monday night. Buffalo is in Atlanta to play the Dirty Boys, and the Bears will be in the nation's capital to take on the Washington Redskins.
1, 2, 2, 5.
Damien will defend DJ Moore and Caleb Williams to his grave. Actually, he wouldn't defend Caleb Williams. I don't know, but if I did do streaming again, wouldn't be on cam for personal reasons. And that's fine.
That's fine. I'm not on
Listen, that's how I got started with YouTube. I was doing audio streams.
I'm not on cam due to my equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I put my camera on, the computer starts to act a little wonky. So I'd rather just do audio only, and I'm fine with that.
He said, Caleb. I mean this kiddingly. Damien, there's hope for you after all.
There's Caleb. Hell no.
What did Deb say? Shut your mouth.
And then you left that open, okay?
What?
You left it all the way open because you said, at number 1.
I did leave that open.
You said, at number 1.
I feel like I set that.
You did.
I set that whole thing up. I set that whole thing up.
Me, and I just said, Caleb Williams.
And then, well, we all knew it was Josh Allen.
Yeah, we all knew it was Josh Allen.
Yep, we knew it was. Yeah, Seahawks won.
Yeah,
was that Seattle versus Jacks?
Yes.
Okay, I was on the fence for that one, and Dietz went Jacks, so Dietz lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I lost that one too. In fact, I'm
so glad. So. Wait, no, I think I picked Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, that was Jacksonville.
I either broke glass or I went Jacksonville.
I think I may
okay,
have
so that was what got me tied up with Dietz then.
Okay.
And then it says Chargers walked off Miami. So what does that mean?
They won. They won with no time left.
Yes. Basically, they sealed it like a late scoring goal in extra time.
And I'm guessing that one was the LAC/Miami one.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's 2 there that Dietz lost and I won.
Okay.
Because he did go with Miami, didn't he?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did. Okay, thank you, Justin Herbert, for rescuing us.
Like I said,
look at this. Cooper Rush went 11 of 19 for 72 yards plus an interception.
Where is he now?
Don
Baltimore.
said Dietz is trying to say because Miami covered, he was going to get the point. That game was not a cover spread game. It was a straight pick game.
It was a straight up pick.
Dietz is trying to give himself a point
He is.
to get
He
in the
is.
lead. What
That's
a
a straight
cheat!
up-
What a cheat! He should be disqualified for the week.
As if we had an official group, but we don't.
He's
We
literally
don't.
trying to break the rules and to give
Well,
himself
this
a
ain't-
point.
Well, none of this is this is just us having fun with this.
Exactly. There's no.
This
there's
is
no
just
championship or
there's
trophy
no
attached to this.
we just do this for S's and G's anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Most we get is bragging rights because I think
That's
I
it.
think last year I almost took it because I was like,
And I don't know how Victor led for 6 weeks.
yeah, because I was like 8 games ahead of everybody. And I was like,
You know what
wow.
the most
Wow.
okay. Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to look up the stats for the Jets and the Broncos. Don't ask me why I'm going down that rabbit hole. But I want to see the team stats for before we get off the air. I want to see the team stats for this game.
Which game?
Jets. You know what? The heck with this. I know what to do.
Let me look.
I know what to do.
Here we go. Come here.
There we go.
Jets.
Yep.
Broncos. Here we go.
Dear James Franklin. Dear James Franklin, you fired.
Okay, here are the stats for the Jets. For Jets versus Broncos. 246 total yards for the Broncos, 82 for the Jets.
Whoa. Did you say 82 yards total?
82 total
for the
yards
Jets?
For the Jets. Yes.
82 yards?
168 through the air and 70 on the ground for the Broncos. 92 rushing yards for the Jets. Negative 10 passing yards.
I wanted to see that. That's why I was looking it up. I wanted to see it myself.
Broncos 4.2 yards per play, and the Jets 1.4 yards per play. 12 first downs for the Broncos, 8 for the Jets, 5 third down conversion, 5 of 15 third down conversions for the Broncos, 2 of 15 for the Jets.
2 out of 15.
Yep. Fourth down conversions, 1 for Broncos stay perfect, 1 for 1. Meanwhile, the Jets were 1 for 2. Both teams had 57 total plays. The Jets allowed 9 sacks. 9 times. Broncos only with 1. Jets
I'm
had
looking
7
at this number.
6.
I'm looking at this number here. 168 passing yards to minus 10.
Minus 10. And here's the crazy thing. The lone turnover belongs to the
Broncos.
The Broncos, yeah.
Lost a fumble.
1 fumble.
They
How
lost
do you
a
still
fumble.
lose?
When you hold the ball for almost 29 minutes, even though the Broncos held it 31 minutes.
6 penalties.
Total yards in the game. Let me add this up real quick.
Total yards.
328 total yards from both teams in that game. 328.
And the other team didn't even crack 100.
They didn't crack 90.
They didn't
Let
crack
alone
80.
100. They didn't crack 90. Okay, I will make this ruling right now because Chris did ask Thursday and I never answered him. If we picked straight up or versus the spread. I never established that criteria. I'll establish it now. It's a straight up pick from here on out. And I'm also going to eliminate, God help me for doing this, the fence games.
Okay.
What?
Let me explain. I will explain why. If we all are making picks, we got to make the picks, period. And I wanted to be fair for everybody. I eliminated them at the top of the show, but at the bottom of the show, we're still making fence games anyway, but I want to establish the rules going forward. So it's straight up picks from here on out. No spreads.
What am I gonna do?
Pay attention.
Follow your gut.
Really, yeah. All you gotta do is really just pick what you think is best. You also do majority rules too. So if you see, so let's say you see 3 people pick one side and 2 people pick the other, you can always pick that majority side.
Yeah, you can handle it that way.
Oh my god! So this was a tale of two halves for the Steelers and Browns. Because the Steelers somehow woke up.
Somehow, some way, they woke up.
235
Don't
in
ask
the
me
air
how.
and 100 on the ground.
I don't know.
Wait, 235 through the air and 100 on the ground for the Steelers. 183 through the air and 65 on the ground for the Browns. Browns had 6 penalties for 44 yards. The Steelers, 10 penalties for 59 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, this was a tale of two games because somehow they woke up.
Somehow they did wake up.
Oh,
all right.
Lord have mercy.
I'm going to go breathe.
Go breathe. Go rest.
Hope y'all enjoyed it as we enjoy bringing it to you. Well, RIP Glass. Yeah, I want to be. Well, let me say this. When it comes to the fence games.
Here's what I would say.
Okay.
Glass games, usually it's neither side gets a point. We just don't care about that game.
Okay.
Fence games
I can deal with that.
Have been dealt with as bolts, as whoever wins, you get a point.
So you want to keep the fence? Want to keep the fence games?
Please, yes, please.
See, I don't know. The reason why I say I don't know is because, again, that's not necessarily fair for people who are just picking to pick.
Yeah. But at the same time, let's be really, really fair all the way around. At the same time, we brought Jen into this, and Jen is working with a handicap because she really, as much as we joke around with her,
right?
She's not a football buff like we are.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, so you getting rid of the fence games puts me at a severe disadvantage.
True. I mean this kiddingly. No, it doesn't, because you study your notes anyway. I kid when I say that, but we got to be fair to everybody all the way around.
Yeah. So
the only rule that I will establish is that it's a straight up pick.
Straight up pick. Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
I'll keep the fence game. I'll keep the fence games in. I'll keep the fence games in, because what if it was one of us?
Right, but we pick straight. We pick straight on whether we win or lose, regardless.
Yeah, but at the same time, look at it from Jen's standpoint.
Well, I understand that. Yeah, I don't mind it. If you want to do fence games, that's fine by me.
Yeah, we'll keep the fence game. We'll keep the fence games in, because it totally would be unfair. It totally would be unfair to her. You know, I mean, she has helped with us, you know what I mean? So we'll keep it there. And
so straight up picks.
Yeah, we'll do straight up picks. Nothing against the spread, even though for our advertisers we do mention the spread and the over under and things like that. We do have some people that are like real big time sports bet that love betting. That check in. So we'll keep that. We'll keep the fence games in. And at the same time, to be totally fair, we'll keep the fence games in, but it's a straight up pick from here on out.
Okay.
I want to be sure that we establish all of the rules. All right, which I never did.
Right. And like I said, the glass games is like no one gets a point because no one cares about it. That's a game that just nobody cares about.
And those are the two extremes we'll keep. We'll keep the glass games. Those are games that no one cares about. We'll keep the fence games when no one can decide.
Right. It's a toss-up game.
Yeah. So that's fair. That's fair to keep them in. Okay. As I said once upon a time on this channel, I'm going to lean back in this chair, close my eyes, put my feet up, and take a nap. Final one more time. Colts 31, Cardinals 27. The Colts moved to 5-1 on the year, And the Cardinals have dropped their 4th in a row, but this time it wasn't a walk-off field goal that beat him. It was a walk-off touchdown from Jonathan Taylor.
Ouch.
They just can't lose. They just can't win. They just can't win. They're going to lose the rest of the season. I'm calling that right now. They're going to lose the rest of the season.
Well, the Jets lose the rest of the season.
No comment.
I better
See you tomorrow.
stop. Ryan McCarthy will come after me.
Ryan McCarthy will come after me.
All right.
Because I'm in charge of the morning show.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later. So long, everybody.
Snowman on the mic.
We're going to drive into deep center field. Miller back at the track, looking up. See you later!
Handoff McFerrin running off right tackle. And McFerrin is loose. Goodbye, baby. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown!
As Pena waits and takes the snap, he'll fire the screen, complete to Beals, 10, 15. Oh, this is trouble. One man to beat. 40, 50. Go, Danny, go. 30, 20, 10, 5. Good night. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, man, Debo's wide open. He's got it. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Turns on the Jets. He's gone. Touchdown! San Francisco! 71 big yards! And the Niners strike just like that!
Generates, motivates. He's the voice through the noise, brings the choice, rejoice. Each game he frames, every name, they'll rejoice, no voice.
The preceding submitted presentation of Snowman Multimedia.